What's your sorry?
Azathoth.
As a mod. Okay.
Azathoth. This guy right here.
Oh, that's
No,
is that.
I don't want that token. I want the one I sent you in Skype.
Oh, okay. Let me
Oh,
just go ahead and remove that.
well,
You
I
know, you
didn't
could.
send a photo.
You can go ahead and just remove it and drag and drop into that into your thing, right? Because I don't.
Not
Ooh.
as the token, just the
Well,
portrait.
as a shapeshifter, I'm actually going to be doing that quite
All right.
often. So I'm gonna need to figure out some way I can easily send you a bunch of photos.
No, it
Well,
applies to the portrait too. When you drag your journal page onto the map, it drops your portrait.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
Yeah.
I'm
token.
saying you can't. I'm sorry, I
Give
was
me
saying
one.
the other way
Give me one
around.
second.
Sorry.
Give me one second. I'll get this handled. Go ahead and move on.
all right. Well, let me go. I just started the stream, so let me go ahead and give the introductions, everybody. We're back into the campaign of the Dalelands, which everybody already knows. It's basically based on Kelris's character, who doesn't like the Dalelands and is going to Waterdeep for some crazy reason, because he thinks that the Dalelands are pretty boring. For I don't know. You have to talk to him. All right, so this is basically the guys are in. Here's the world map. This is for you new people. If you've been keeping up with the campaign, which has been on hiatus for the last couple of weeks, due to the fact that the guys have been moving from the Dale Lands to the Western Lands, which is again Daggerford. They were originally, for what I can remember, going to Waterdeep. They met up on the Daggerford area, which was in preparations for an attack that was going to be made by the lizard folk, which is going to be here at the Lizard March. Anyway, they had a couple of adventures here in the Lizard March. They went to the Dark Chasm. They took over the Crumb's Hold. They took out one of the lizard towns here in this area. They've actually seen a couple of things here in this area. They've got the map. It's been pretty much well handled as far as the missions go. So they're technically trying to find the guy by the name, or the lizard folk chieftain by the name of Red Eye. They've already destroyed one of the lizard town, which is up here at the top. They pretty much slaughtered everybody in that town, and they know that he might be either in town 3 or 2, or this abandoned, or this town right here. So they decided to go investigate Lizard Town 2. On their way over to the Lizard Town, they found a Bullywug temple, which is basically this area here. They decided to not talk to the Bullywugs and just annihilate everybody, which is the reason why the monsters hate the humans so much, is because you that's all they do is just kill everybody that they look at, and that's why most Muslims hate the United States, because of that mentality. But that's Kelris. You know, you want to talk to him. Why he's a warmonger. You might want to have a discussion with
Hey,
him
hey,
about that.
you told me to roll my knowledge check for the bullywugs. I crushed it. You
You,
told me to go look up the bullywug monster entry, and I saw that they had intelligence 6, were always chaotic, evil, and make a habit out of murdering people for fun. So when
well,
everybody else in the party asked me, what do we want to do with these things? I'm like, I want to kill all of them.
I don't know. I mean,
Hey, I was right with you at that point.
there might be one sensible bullywug that would say, "Hey,
Fuck
why
him.
don't you?" Well, okay, there we go. That's why the United States is in the mess that we're in. People like Karos. All right. So anyway, they went inside. They went inside
You're
to
always
the.
trying to blame me for
I don't.
shit.
Hey, wait. We're having fun here, guys. All right. So anyway, they went inside the
That's why I'm
temple.
laughing.
Yeah. So they went inside the temple. This is technically where the guys decided to head off to. The upper area is basically the rooftop of the temple, and there's really nothing down there. So basically, this is where the new people come in. You heard that a psychopath by the name of Kelris and his team is on the lookout for the chieftain by the name of Red Eye, which is again the chiefdom of all the lizard folk in the lizard marshes. So the reason why they want to talk to the the reason why they want to speak to this particular individual is because the people of Daggerford don't know if they can trust the chieftain to, chill out with the attacks on the city. So they're either going to say, look, is this guy going to keep coming back and attacking the
No, there is
city?
a bounty on this guy.
That's true too. But this is where the diplomacy comes in. Now, in my campaign, you don't necessarily have to wipe everything out that you look at. You can make a diplomacy check and say, "Hey, why are you guys such assholes?" Well, you could say, "Well, if you guys would keep bombing our country, we wouldn't have to, take over your president and exploit your country and make everybody into our religion." And then you say, "Oh, okay, I see that. We might have to chill out with that."
See,
Uh, but
I'm gonna have to struggle with that. They're gonna have to bow to Talos, or
yeah,
yeah.
well, yeah. Of course, if you worship Talos, you might be a little bit psychotic yourself, and of course, you can go ahead and wipe everything out that you look at. But again, it's your call, guys. You can pretty much kill anything you want. I don't think we have any paladins, lawful neutral paladins in the campaign, so there's no police officer on duty for the campaign.
No,
So,
we got Mr. Exalted Feats over here. Moral police are on the scene.
Yeah, I can't say
well,
that.
are you
Kind of get too
technically a
much in.
paladin? Are you
No,
tech?
but I am also neutral good, or
Oh,
not neutral good. No, sorry, gosh, what am I thinking? Yeah,
oh,
neutral good. So yeah, really, I kind of keep to myself. I don't like a bunch of assholes doing a bunch of asshole shit.
all right.
But
Well, but you're not a
for the
paladin,
most
is that
part,
correct?
no, not a
No.
paladin.
All right.
I am not obliged in any way, shape, or form to stop anyone from doing it.
All right. Well, that's all we care about. We don't need a police to keep tabs on you guys. You can pretty much do
That's
anything.
not what I'm here for. I will
Absolutely.
assert myself into some asshole shit if I see it going on, if I feel like it. But that's the fun of being neutral, is I get to decide that sort of.
All right, all right. So you guys, the first question you're going to ask, well, why are we here and why should we give a shit? Well, the guys are here because they're psychotic and they've just discovered a bullywug temple that seems to have a downstairs that they can either investigate, or you guys could say, you know what, we don't we don't really care about this place. And by the way, in my campaign, you don't really have to do anything you want. I've got 1,001 maps. So I don't really care if you guys decide to explore this area due to the fact that you think that the DM is trying to get you to do this quote unquote mission. There's technically no missions. You can go to the bulletin board and say I want to kill the red eye, and that's basically all you're going to be doing. On the way over there, of course, you're gonna if you play Skyrim, you're gonna see a lone tower that leads into some sort of a secret thieves guild or whatever it is, and so it's basically it's uh, open world sandbox campaign that the DM just throws shit at you, and if you like it, great. If you don't like it, well then, and stick with the mission and then get that done. But for now,
Nelson, could you get rid of one of my tokens here? I somehow have doubled myself.
okay, I'll just take care of that one at the top. All right, so
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now, and then I think we have all the tokens in. You guys, I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones lately, so I'm kind of in the my liege. I come
So
hither
we're all
Who are
from
you
gonna
the
missing?
die.
Crumb's hold.
So
We've
we
been
should be
told.
watching for White Walkers, huh?
Well, no, what I'm saying is, those British people really get you in the mood to role play. You can say, "My liege, I've been called forth from
I
my
see.
God to come and help you on your quest. I pledge allegiance to your uh, quest in any which way I can. We will go and help you search out this evil doer named of Red Eye. But before we go down there, let's explore the underground passages of this evil temple." Something like that. You don't technically have to do that, but if you want to role play your guy up to the hilt, that's good too.
Um,
Um,
exactly. Well, first off,
so
so
we're missing a token. It looks like.
I'm putting Mr. Athoth in
As
uh,
as a thought.
Okay, that guy. Let me just fix his hit points and all that good stuff. Yeah, you guys can start role playing how you got here, and the place that you came from is Chrome's Hold. Now, I'm pretty big into the realms as far as lore and all that stuff because again, I read some of the novels, and it's really nice to kind of say, oh yeah, I remember the guys were here and they talked to this a specific NPC and they had this mission. So it kind of ties in the novels with the gameplay is what I'm trying to say. So
Can the two older player characters tell us a little bit about your character so we have an idea?
well, there's two ways about this. You could either role play by you bumping into them, which is kind of cool, or you can just
Oh, okay.
or you can metagame it and yeah. Either I don't really care how you guys do it because I'm just here to try to
Let's
kill
role
you.
play it.
Yeah,
All right. We'll say the three
yeah,
of us
role
just came. We've more or less met each other, right? Us three new guys.
All right.
Yeah, I figured we
So-
kind of came in together, right?
Yep. Probably didn't want to travel around through the swamp alone anyway.
So, just so you guys
What?
know,
There's 4 of us.
preferred form of travel is within that of a will-o-wisp. So
Okay.
basically,
I ride a horse.
You have a navvy following you around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a light war horse with leather barding. But so as you guys are walking in, because I'm actually just switching characters, so there's actually 4 of us coming in. You see a Azimir with a holy symbol of Tempest going out, going, these guys are just too crazy for me, and he just keeps going. That damn Kelros just kills everything.
Okay. We might be cousins or something. Wait.
It's not even true. You guys killed most of those things.
Shh, shh.
I almost always have my hood up because I'm trying to protect my eyes as much as possible from sunlight, and so I'm kind of lurking in the shadows a little bit too, but still sticking with the main group of the party.
So I shouldn't cast sunlight. Got it.
Please don't.
Yeah. Did I end up taking that spell? Oh.
See, I can pray for that one real quick. So they decided
Yeah,
to
I
worship
did.
some
Okay.
false god. I shall teach these bullywugs, if there were any left, Talos's might.
I'll say to you guys, hopefully they'll put up a bigger challenge than the last ones.
Let's hope so.
So, are we all? We're actually here just to catch up with the group that's already here, and we don't
Yes.
really know why the hell they're in the Bullyrug temple. Maybe they're
Well-
lost.
Well, here's the. Let me give you another summary here, real fast.
No, I
This
know
is-
the summary. I know
okay.
in
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
trying to role play.
so what we did is we came trying to find them, and we saw the bullywug area, and we saw the bodies, probably battle, and we started looking around the camp for them. We encounter them in the temple.
I see. Okay. All right. Well,
Are there a lot of bullywug bodies in here right now?
They're outside.
None in the temple.
Yeah.
Oh, they're outside. Okay, my bad.
So,
There were lots.
yeah, there were
Okay.
a couple of them.
They all got burned at the stake. Wait, what?
Oh no, I thought I could put them back in the game, but there was I think there was about eight or nine of them. So if you need to animate
Okay.
dead, that's fine too.
Well, while we're
Uh,
checking, go ahead.
Are you the one that killed all those guys out there? Or all the bullywugs out there?
Oh, you see, Kellis kind of looks like his picture. I'll describe him though. He's about an older human, like late 50s, early 60s, sort of like slick back gray hair, wearing like a black robe with silver trimming. It's pretty expensive, but like it looks pretty ornate. But other than that, he looks rather plain, like he's not wearing like a fancy cloak or anything. He appears unarmed, and he's probably inspecting some like the religious iconography within the temple. And he turns as you enter, and he says, "Oh, yes, that was me and several of my associates. Can I help you with something?"
Actually, we're here to help you. The sheriff at I'm sorry, what was the name of the place we just came from?
Chrome's Hold.
Crom's Hold sent us to see if you needed assistance in tracking down and dealing with this red eye.
Oh, the good captain has me in mind. Good to know. Well, some of my party seems to have lost the taste for adventure after the first real brush with it, so if you're here to help me hunt down Red Eye, then I welcome the assistance. I take it the captain has already told you my name.
Probably.
Yes. Kellerus. I'm here to
course.
see there was a good reward placed on his head. What better way to spread the wealth than to take it for myself?
I'm
I do hope you
less.
mean split it evenly among all of us.
Yes, 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 of course.
Yeah, that.
He sort of cocks an eyebrow, but doesn't say anything else.
I just start taking in the temple, checking it out. As I'm walking around, I'm going to cast detect magic.
I think we're all going to start lighting up here.
If
Oh,
I'm
you
not
get-
Not so much in you guys as
mistaken-
everything else, but that too.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Kelras has arcane sight. Is that not correct?
He does, but he also has non-detection on himself.
Oh,
So
it,
you'll have to roll a caster level check where you see nothing on Kelris with detect magic.
oh, okay. As far
Right
as
now, I'm
any,
just scanning around.
no, go ahead.
So right
Yes.
now, I'm just scanning around. I'm like I said, I'm less interested in us than everything else.
All right. There's definitely the magical items that have already been looked at, if I remember correctly, have already been found from the previous time the guys were here. So,
Okay, and there's no standing enchantments in the area or anything like that.
no standing enchantments such as unhollow and things like that. Correct.
Okay, I'm just going to continue examining the area. Is it obviously from a recognizable god or to a recognizable god?
That is correct. You can go ahead and do a religion check if you want to. Have you guys already done a religion check for the Bullywugs?
I think we did, but I can't remember what exactly it was.
All right. If you want to go ahead and do a religion check, that would be. Let's go ahead. It's going to be a 22. Not that high, not that hard.
No, I didn't get it.
I care not for religion.
I am interested. Knowledge, religion. 21.
All right. Well, you happen to know that this particular temple, from the sigils and some of uh, the information that you are looking at, the graffiti, I guess I was trying to say, is from a god called the Belio Palapui. Let me go ahead and give you the name of that. If you guys have been playing for a while, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's basically a as far as how to spell it, it's, spelled B. Let me just get that. BLO.
Oh, you're talking about bleed dol pollup?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. How do you spell that, by the way?
BLIBDOOLPOOLP. Here. I have the Faith and Pantheons book in front of me. I don't have that memorized.
Well,
I was wondering.
Yeah, that's not how you spell it. Let me go ahead and get that name for you guys.
Not that?
This that
That is a name.
that is the name. That is correct. If you want to go ahead and do a little research on that for you guys that might think that is important. And by the way,
Is that the name right there that I just
that
spelled out?
is exactly the name. Exactly.
Okay.
So this particular god is worshipped by the Kuotoa. Well, again, if you want to research that and tell the guys all about it, you might want to say, hey, why are the Bullywugs worshiping a Kuotoa god? What's up with that? I mean, it
All
might.
evil creatures.
Yeah, that's true. All right, if you want to make any. But as far as the next question is, well, what does it have to do with what we're doing now? Well, what does it have to do with Red Eye? Basically nothing. A lot of players get confused that the DM has to tie everything together. This has nothing to do with finding Mr. Red Eye. But if you give a shit about this particular god and why he has an alliance with a bullywug, well, that's a side mission. I have a lot of side missions, guys. Whether you care about these side missions is really up to you. Whether it basically takes the story into a completely different direction. So a lot of the players are like, "Why is the DM throwing all this shit at us?" Well, it's a big world. There's a lot to do, and again, it's pretty much like Skyrim. You go to one town, there's going to be people that are going to be hassling you for you to help them with this, that, and the other, and you're like, "Well, you hold on, dude. I got a mission that I gotta take care of, so I can't really help you out right now." But if you're like, "Well, I'm really interested in this particular Bullywug Kuatoa alliance, maybe we should check into that. Might be important to the people in Chrome's Hold, and that will basically take you into a completely different mission, and it will you'll be somewhere else, and then the people that are like, well, we have to take care of Red Eye, and so, well, what's more important to you guys? Finding out the allegiance between the Bullywugs and the Kuatoa, or finding Red Eye. It's your call. It's it's your
All
call.
right.
I don't want to tell you. All right, so you found out a little bit about this particular god that is worshipped by, mainly worshipped by the Kuotoa. So you're kind of wondering yourself, well, why are they making an alliance with the Bullywug? Yeah, that's a good question. You might want to investigate that if you are interested in that. But other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
Uh, Kellerus, right?
Yeah, who was that?
That was Kai.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
What is
Have you been
this?
any deeper down here? And I kind of point towards those stairs that lead down.
I had to post that. I'm sorry.
Kai is the drow, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He kind of looks at you and he like scowls, seemingly noticing you for the first time.
A very obvious scowl, or kind of hiding it a little bit.
It's pretty clear that he's not happy to see you.
I kind of get that a lot. I acknowledge your scowl.
I have not yet. No,
Well, then what are we waiting for?
I do not
Waiting for
suspect
the-
that Red Eye is within this temple.
Worth a look, isn't it?
I imagine you're right about that, but that doesn't mean isn't anything else interesting to find here. We are here now.
I
Oh, so
suppose.
we're rummaging through and destroying another god's temple.
Oh, real fast, for you guys that are gonna be like, well, what's the overall theme here, DM? What's the big picture here? Well, the big picture is that you have to infiltrate the thieves guild called the Red Talons that have been pretty much just infiltrating all the big cities, all the major cities of the realms. And you can talk to Karis about the details. I'm not going to go through that because that's his main thing throughout this whole campaign, but he doesn't really give a shit about that. So
Wait, what don't I give a shit about?
you don't care about
The
children.
main quest.
Yeah, you don't care about the children and the slaves and all the weird shit that we've already talked about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not my children.
See, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a
Unless
shit.
we can make them devout worshippers and stormlords of Talos to spread his chaos and destruction, then what's the point?
Well, for you new guys, there is a main quest. Whether you, I don't know what to tell you. You don't have to save the children if you're a complete dickweed.
See, he'll
but-
tell you can do whatever you want, but at every opportunity, he will guilt trip you for not doing what he wanted you
I'm just
to.
saying, don't you care? Don't you
Good to know.
think
I'm
about
not
the
saying. I'm
children?
just saying.
See, I'm just from The Simpsons with a female.
I actually care about those stairs there. Is what I'm interested in.
The stairs
I like
look
this guy.
interesting.
We're just gonna go down the stairs here.
Just out of curiosity, this guy is a will-o-wisp. What's going on with that guy? Is that?
I'm a shape changer. It's one of my forms.
Oh,
Yeah, I see magic on him or something. I don't question it. Whatever. Like that's
Oh.
normal. Fuck
He
it.
looks different every time I look at him.
I do stay behind the drow though.
Yeah, I'm not going to be toward the front. That's for sure.
I'll take the front. So, So yeah, for Tristan, you see him. He's in full plate. He has a belt with like the 3 lightning bolts of Talos. His spear is constantly crackling with lightning, fire, and frost.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's follow that guy.
He's just going up front.
Right, good.
I'm gonna
Excellent.
go ahead and say like with like right next.
Do we have any thieves in the group? Just out of curiosity.
I'm a rogue. Not really a thief, but
Okay.
Probably have the skills. You might want to be able to be up front, so you can check for traps.
yeah, I suppose I could do that. We'll do that.
It
I do
maybe
have
scout
like
ahead
trap finding and all that stuff,
silently.
yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
Go
Nelson
ahead.
never puts traps in his dungeons.
Never.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, you are going inside this deeper area. It seems to be some sort of a very large basement. Now the basement is everybody needs to make a listen check. You don't have to make a knowledge check due to the fact that you where you're at, you're not really seeing anything, but you might be able to hear something. All right. So, the listen check, by the way, is only a
Oh,
20. It's really not that high. And by the way, I'm not a
Oh
DM that
shit!
is like, well, I know that the players are, Uber. Well, yeah. Well, if you're Uber, good, more power to you. I'm basically like a standard or a C DM. If your character's tweaked out to where he has the advantage, more power to you. But I'm not gonna. My monsters are mostly stock monsters. The boss might be a little hard, but if you know what you're doing, you can take care of them pretty easily if you know what you're doing. Anyway,
Any
the
reason why when I roll through the character sheet, it sends it only to you? Do you want
oh,
it broadcast? You want it straight to you?
yeah, if you want to have everybody see it, go to your character sheet and then where it says, let's go to skills. Not skills. Yeah, skills. Go ahead and just take the backslash WGM off. The only thing you really need is the and symbol. So you can take away the backslash W space
Uh,
GM and then just put.
if you don't
Okay.
mind, I'm not going to bother dealing with all of that.
That's
If
fine.
somebody wants to see my roll, I'll paste it back.
Yeah, we run a pretty fast because again, I want you to get the job done by the end of the night. I don't have time to play 20 questions with you
oh,
guys.
it's on
So
every single one of them. I see now.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
no problem.
understandable.
yeah,
Not gonna deal with that right now.
yeah, you could.
I still have to get macros together for all of my spells.
Yeah,
Forget it.
just basically don't die. That's basically the goal of the campaign. All right, so you are a couple of you guys do make that noise. Or actually, you can hear the noise. What you hear sounds like some kind of like cricket vibration noises. It's kind of hard. Well, it's don't want to say crickets. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not crickets, but um, Jesus, it's kind of hard to say. It's an insect noise, is what I'm trying to say. Some sort of
Cicada.
Cicada,
well, not cicada, more like clicking, clicking, clicking. I can't make the noise, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I
yeah.
can't.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, more like there's some sort of vermin. Long story short, there's some sort of a vermin in this area. What's the highest level of the? What's your level there, Mr. Cal?
11.
11. Okay, some sort of a vermin sound coming in from this area.
Interesting.
All right, so you guys can. I don't know. You can. I have no idea.
I was kind of nudge our rogue a little bit further. See if there's anything
All right.
to be suspicious of.
So just correct me on this. I've played a lot of 4E and 5E, so I don't really know much about 3.5, and this is the first time I've had a hide and then a move silently check instead of just a stealth check. So if I'm...
So
I
move
guess I
silently is if
roll a
you're trying to
hide.
sneak through.
Okay.
Hide is if you're actively like hiding in one spot, so you're trying to camouflage yourself.
Okay. So I'll roll a move silently then.
No, you roll both.
Robo.
Oh, I'll roll both?
Oh, you
Yeah.
do roll
Okay.
both.
Yeah,
I'll roll
you roll both, and then the enemies roll spot and listen.
Like,
And I
mean,
will add my character sheet on here. I just haven't done that so far, so I have it on Mythweaver right now, so I'm just going to roll like this right now. Oh, there you go. That was my hide check.
Okay. Well,
Move silently as well. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hell yeah.
Wow,
These are rigged dice.
I'm impressed.
Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah.
You are the wind.
2 1s and then 2 20s. Yeah, good shit.
So I'm just gonna creep forward and whatever I can see. I do have dark vision. 120 feet, I believe.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
a
well,
good question.
just
Is this room lit or not
Yeah.
lit?
no, it's not lit. It's completely dark. I
Okay.
think you guys can pretty much see
Anybody
that, by the way.
I can't.
Oh,
Well, I can't see in the dark.
oh okay. What was your do you have 40/40/20 or because you're human, right?
Yeah, I'm human.
What was your character? I just want to make sure that I have you set up correctly.
Human, cleric 5, stormlord 5.
It's Tristan, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Just want to double check. Yeah, you're set up correctly. All right, Mister. Another thing you guys have to worry about is Mister. I am a neon sign in the middle of a shitstorm of monsters. Just wanted to give you a little heads up there.
Oh, yeah, are you talking about me?
You mean the will-o-wisp?
Are you talking about me?
Mister, the human is always going to be the fall guy due to the fact that he doesn't have dark vision and he's got a torch with him. So he is
Yeah.
basically a big I come here and kill me sign is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Well-
speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and extinguish my light and just kind of turn invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cast light on my spear.
All right. Well, that's
Okay then.
yeah. It's
Otherwise, I'm gonna hurt myself.
you're
Oh, I suppose your staff or your spear is also crackling with lightning, isn't it?
Yeah, it always is. It's
Yeah.
part of the subclass.
This like creates a little bit of light too there. But yeah, so I'm creeping forward above it, in front of everybody else, trying to see what I can see. I've got dark vision up to 120 feet. So.
this is Mr. Drow. That is correct. Make sure I've got you with 120. Let me fix that for you, Mr. Drow. You can see better than everybody else. There, I fixed your sting. Tell the guys that you see a couple of pits in the room, and you're going to be going forward because you're that type of a guy.
All right. So there's a couple of things. Why don't you guys wait here? There's a couple of pits up there. I'm gonna go see what I can find up there, and I'll be back. You trust me, right?
Not
No.
entirely, no.
Well, you're the
well,
you're
I'll
the
be
one that's
back.
going to get attacked, so knock yourself out.
DM, the screen is completely black for me.
Which character again?
Azathoth.
yeah, it's completely black for me as well. I thought. It was
Oh, hit
supposed to be that
hit the
simple.
refresh button.
I just did. It's still black.
How's it though? If you have, I've got you for 60. Is that not correct? Oh, I think hit the wrong one. All right,
I
how's
have
that?
60 dark vision and I have low light vision.
All right, so
It
you're.
just said
Are you? Can you see? Can you see anything now?
I'll refresh real quick and see
let
what
me-
I see.
Let me.
Roll 20 is freaking out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kelly.
I'm still not seeing anything either.
All right, let me try that again. How's that, Mr. Cal?
Oh, there we go. Now I see
Something
it.
just changed.
I see it now.
All right, you're good to go, Mr. Cal, or Mr. K. All right, Mr. Azathoth, you should be fine too.
Azathoth.
There you go.
Yep, no problem.
right.
You
All
can
right,
call me
you-
Az for short.
Okay, that's good. All right,
Azza.
as soon as you get a little bit closer, Mr. K, you start to hear more louder noises coming from inside this area. And by the way, let me go ahead and let me put something else in the room because this is going to be a little bit weird for you. So let's see. You also see these things in the room as well. I don't know if you can make that out, but they're pretty much almost next to all the pits in the area. You can tell the guys what you see, and that's as much as I can tell you.
What are these like black lines
Oh,
here?
these are they're basically overhanging beams. Don't worry about those. If you can see
Okay.
through them, if you can
Yeah.
see through them, don't worry about it. They're just
Okay,
beams.
sounds good.
Sorry, I'm hanging out with this guy.
All right.
So can I see what these things are? Or like can I describe what they are to them?
Yeah, you can definitely. Actually the noise that I was talking to you about, the little crackling, the beetle noises or the vermin noises, is coming from that area. And they're if you have pretty good sight, you can tell the guys you see. Uh, I don't know what to tell you there. You can describe to the guys what you see.
Okay. So I'll creep back to them actually, so I don't risk them hearing me, and I'll say, so there's a lot of pits up there and some yellowish glowing things with looks like swords coming out of them. I don't really know what they are.
Basically, they're
The
roots.
what?
They're vines and roots coming out from them. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So think of Invasion of the
So like
Body
they're plant
Snatchers.
creatures of some sort.
Yeah, a plant slash something. Invasion of the Body
Okay,
Snatchers. I think you guys
gotcha.
have seen the movie. Weird kind of things.
So there's like some weird plant things that are. It sounds like those are what's making that noise that we're hearing.
Yeah,
Okay.
plant things. Correct.
Interesting.
Do I see them moving around at all, or are they all just staying stationary?
You didn't get a good close enough look to see what how they were breathing, their expansion up and down as soon as you got close to them. I'm only saying this because uh, we have only about 3 hours to play, guys. There's
Oh, fair
no,
enough.
yeah, we don't have 20 questions to waste on. But again,
That's
you
fair. Okay.
close enough to where when you saw them, you could see them sort of moving up and down, sort of like they were breathing, I guess.
All
What
right.
the what the hell does that
So
mean?
looked like they were breathing, but from what I saw, they didn't seem aggressive towards me. But they may not have seen me.
You were
Okay.
you were pretty far away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All
Um,
I could
right.
well,
try to.
You guys are the experienced ones here. I turn to Cal here.
Typically, when I see a plant creature holding weapons, I kill it.
Sounds
Fair
good.
enough.
Easy enough. Let's do it.
Do I have any kind of idea what that might describe, Nelson? Like a knowledge check or something?
You would know that would be a knowledge nature check.
Okay.
I know it's cliche, and I think you already know what I'm going at, but what are you gonna do? All right. Well, what did you roll, Mr. Knowledge Nature? Let's see. Oh shit, you rolled pretty high. You happen to know that these things are some type of a swarm creature. Um,
Uh,
as far as what specific type of a swarm creature, you'd have to be a little bit closer to get a good look at them. So you're like, well, I think there might be some kind of a swarm creature. As far as what type of swarm creature, I couldn't tell unless I got a good look at it because there's just so many out there.
So normal weapons are probably not effective on them.
That's between you and your friends. I don't know what to tell you.
weapons are, in general, are probably not going to work much on them if they're actually swarms. But we aren't really too sure of that at this point.
I pull out my sword and this isn't really an axe, so I don't know how good I would be against any nature tree type things or even a swarm of things. So
Oh, just point them to me.
they're that way, and I point towards where they're coming from.
Can you give us a ping in the direction?
There's one right here.
I'll
Okay.
just say follow me, and lead them this way.
All right. Once you get a little bit closer, everybody needs to make a spot check 25. A spot check 25.
Nat
Oh
20.
shit,
I win.
Mr. Az, you see some like worms on the ceiling, like right here, that are coming towards you.
Ew.
Like worms, like a glob of
Weird.
worms that are on the ceiling. So let me just put the
Yeah.
Okay.
since you did make that that spot, I have to pretty much put him on the. Now, how high is the ceiling? The ceiling is only 10 feet, So I don't know if you guys can see that glob that I just put on the map, but Mister,
Yeah.
Yep.
I made my 25 check. He is he is crawling or sneak. Oh, actually, he's just walking through the area. He made a spot check. He notices that these worm-like creatures that are 10 by 10 are kind of moving towards the other direction, and you actually see. You see what you can see. I don't know what to tell you. So you guys are not surprised. You made your spot check. So let's go ahead and get that initiative going. And whether you think you might know what it is, I don't know what to tell you. And by the way, they're on the ceiling. They're not on the floor. They're on the ceiling. So let me roll my guys. Initiative. Basically, what you want to do for you new guys that are new for Roll20, you click on your guy, and you hit the initiative button up at the upper left-hand corner, and then you're gonna probably die. So
Okay.
that's
I got a
how.
6.01. That's interesting.
It's so that it knows where to sort ties.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
because it's based on who has the higher initiative bonus.
Gotcha.
I did roll a 19, but it didn't add my actual modifier, so I just added that in as well.
Oh shit.
I'll transfer my character over after this
Uh,
session.
yeah, no problem. Usually the first and second sessions, I really don't care what the players do because they're probably maybe going to drop. So there's no need to waste my time with them.
You're
Yeah.
so confident.
I play to win. I play hardcore. A lot of people can't handle that, so I don't know what to tell you. All right, so Cal, you are up, sir.
No, Kai's up.
Ties first.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, is it when you say Cal, are you saying like
Kai, yeah,
Calris or are you?
I'm bad with names. Again, I don't really
That's
give.
fine.
I don't care about the new people because they might drop. I'm not gonna waste my brain cells of trying to remember somebody's name.
Don't feel bad. He doesn't care about me
Thank
either.
you.
No, I care about
Um,
him. I know that I try to kill him, but he's fucking hard. He's hard to kill. He's very hard to kill.
so I'm gonna enter my assassin stance, which just gives me extra sneak attack, and just gonna move up to here for now, and just gonna
Well, they're
just wait it out
crates.
for now.
There are crates there, so you can't unless you get on top of the
Oh,
crates.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'll move to like here-ish then.
All right. Well, you have 30 movement. Is that all you're going to be doing?
Yeah, that'll be it for this turn.
All right, Mr. Kelris, the bane of my
I rolled the
existence.
knowledge nature check for these things.
All right. Well, you know that they are. Let me give you the page number. They are going to be in the Underdark, and they are. Might as well just tell you, they're going to be rot grubs.
Ick.
I think they're in the Underdark. I'm pretty sure they're under the Underdark. Rot grubs. So basically, guys, the way it works is you make your knowledge check. You're supposed to kind of role play, but nobody really does that. If I was a player, I'd be like, well, hold on, guys. I think these might be rock grubs slithering towards us on the ceiling. If they touch you, they do this, that, and the other. So,
Well, I was going to, but I'm trying to find them.
well, you can give them the details as soon as you get that info. I think they are in the. No, I'm sorry. They're in the Dungeonscape book. Now that I remember, they're in the Dungeonscape book. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got me all fucked up.
Well, we haven't wasted too much
Man,
time.
why you gotta do that?
Well, as a DM, you got to remember all this shit, and it gets a little confusing at times having to memorize every monster in the book. Dungeonscape, as far as what page it is, you can just go to the
Index.
and well, not the index, but the beginning of the book. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, glossary.
Well, glossary is in the back. Index is in the back. The front one
And then
is the front
Table
one
of
is
contents.
there
table
you
of
go.
contents. There you go. Been a while since I've been to school, but there you go. You're right. Table of contents. Right. Grub. Now here's a good. Let me give you guys this link. Makes things a lot easier. If you do make that check, you can just go to that site, put the name of the monster, and it'll give you what book it is. what page it is in. So ROT, rot grub. Just put in rot, and then you'll see that
Well, that's convenient.
actually.
Yeah, as they move forward, Kelrus points at the ceiling and he says, "Careful, rot grubs on the ceiling. Weapons won't harm them, and they consume the flesh of the living." And then
So burn them.
Well,
And there are 3?
that would work.
you would you see what you can see. I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay,
I pointed them out to you.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Uh,
All right, what's your plan there, dude?
let's see. We're all close enough, so I'm just going to cast haste. Or manifest haste, I suppose. We want to be technical.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. Well,
So that's +1.
To attack and AC.
Oh, cool.
30 feet of
And-
movement.
Plus 30 movement, right?
Yeah. And you get an extra attack if you full attack, but
Gotcha.
I wouldn't full attack these things.
I'm not going to do much for you.
Yeah,
all right. We
Are
got.
they really hard to fight, or is
a
it?
little bit. No, Kelrus mentioned this to you. The weapons wouldn't work on them, but if you want to know specifically, swarms are like immune to slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage.
Yeah. Usually you want to do area effect type stuff.
Well, I got plenty of that. I just want to know what level.
Well,
That I don't know what to tell you.
well, the
I'm
prob-
trying to figure out how powerful of a spell to use on these guys.
All right.
Well,
right,
it's
throw
the
it all
beginning.
at 'em.
We're just starting.
All right. We got Mr. Triss. What's the word, Triss?
Let's see. Man. Do I go all out, or?
Yes.
Well, the DM's going to try to kill you, so you might as well. You know.
At least he's letting you know right out, you know?
All right.
I
So you
mean-
can move. I'm going to move my movement. I got to be able to still see these guys, so I'll move afterward. All right. I'll cast Flame Strike on that group.
All right. Knock it out. You are trying to hit touch AC, I would assume.
No, there's no.
No,
No
it's
to
just
hit.
area effect.
All
it's
right.
just it's a 10-foot
Reflex
radius,
save.
40 feet high. Yeah, it's reflex save for half.
All right. Here's my save on my 54 hit point monster, which I don't make because I rolled a 1.
He also takes 50% extra damage from Flame
That's-
Strike because it's an AoE.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, swarms take extra damage from AoE effects.
That's,
All right, so half of this damage is from fire. The other half is from divine power.
Holy
right.
I think, yeah.
Was that with the
Whoa.
times
Wait a minute, you're not
1.5?
15th level. What's going on with that? Oh, you just mentioned that.
Well, I just.
Yeah, you just.
Or do you
mentioned
want me to
that. No, no, no.
times 5 damage, or do you want me to roll 10d6 and then multiply that by 1.5?
Technically, rolling 10d6 and multiplying by 1.5 is what you should do. I don't think it makes a huge difference.
It would.
Even better.
All right, so that's.
I don't think it matters.
Because that's be 61 points of damage.
All right, 61.
Right in the middle.
All right, well that's
Yeah.
good because you killed it. Just basically, guys, don't die. All right, so he killed that one. Okay, he's like, well, dude, that's. I know what you're thinking. You're like, damn, that's fucking easy. Okay, well, good for you. All right, so this guy is dead, and then this guy's gonna move towards Mr. Azza, and here's the damage you're gonna be taking, Mr. Azza. 15 points of damage, making 8. It's all in the chat, by the way. And then this guy's gonna move towards Kaya, and then
So they're like dropping on people? Is that
they're
right?
yeah, they're basically going to be dropping. I just moved 10 feet and I just did a drop. And again, the ceiling is 10 feet, so you're going to get hit.
All right.
So and then okay, so as you take the 15 as well, you can see make an 18, or they're going to burrow into your. Well, since you're Well, I'm
I
gonna.
don't have skin.
You don't have skin, so let's go with you don't have skin. So ixnay that. But Mister, I'm a drow. I'm not gonna die. Is going to probably gonna take some damage maybe. You didn't
I
make.
don't have skin either. I'm a
Wait.
skeleton.
Well,
Ooh, not so
yeah.
good. All right.
No. Well, if technically if you are undead, that might be a little different. All right, and so these guys are going to be coming out of here. And then this is another thing that happens since nobody decided to look inside this crate, which I thought somebody might do. They don't do that, so this is what you get for having your head up your ass. All right, Mr. Triz. No, I'm kidding about that. Um, here's the damage, Mr. Chris. You take 10, and then if you make that save, you take another 2
Reflex
points.
save.
Correct. Also, don't forget that you might be nauseated, guys. There's technically two saves. There's they're gonna burrow
Oh,
into
that's
your
two separate. Okay.
yeah. So one is for they're gonna burrow into your skin, Mister. I'm a will-o-wisp. You don't have to worry about that, Mister Drow. You do have to worry about that, Mister
Yep.
Mister.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, you don't have to worry about. Was that for? Yeah, that was for you. The additional damage. You still have to make the nauseated
Oh shit.
save for. And you guys, if you don't know, nauseated just means.
Oh, fortitude.
Hey, exactly. Nauseated just means that you don't get to attack uh, this next round. All you can do is move. But since you can't do any damage to them anyway, doesn't really matter. All right. Well, I think everybody's made their damage. And Mr. Ramasalandas, you are up. You are seeing that some of your friends have some of these rot grubs drop on them, and you see that the worms are digging into the flesh of their arms and their necks. Anything that is exposed, they're going to be in a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I've got any way that I can get him off without hurting my friends. I am just gonna do a bless. Well, hang on a second. First, what is this here? Is this the pit?
Yeah,
No.
those are
No,
the.
that's just an overhang wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are the pit.
All right. So I'm gonna get to. So I'm in the center, and I can get everybody, and do a bless spell. This way, if people need to make saves, at least they'll get a little bit of a bonus.
Well, let me just put what's going to happen to them the next round. Mister, I made my knowledge nature check. Should have maybe explained that to you, but maybe not.
I said
So
they
if
eat
we made
flesh.
if we made our reflex slave, then we don't take. They're not burrowing, correct?
If you make the first reflex save, they're digging into your skin. The second reflex save is you're not throwing up because you're in their area.
So if
So
we made both saves, we don't have to worry about them infesting us, correct?
yes, but that's not good having 1d6 per round damage. That's a bad thing. All right, I think Mr. Drow didn't make they're burrowing into my skin, if I can see that
Yep.
correctly.
They're in my skin.
All right, well, there you go. Mr. I'm a will-o-wisp, doesn't have to worry about that. If you made your save, Mr. Trisk, you don't have to worry about them
I
digging
did.
into your skin.
Oh, it's just on fear. Crap.
There you go. All right, Mr. I'm a will-o-wisp, you don't really have to worry about them digging into your skin, but your friends are, well, you are seeing that they're digging into their skin, which is not good. And that's going to keep on happening every round. What are you up to there, Mr. Ass?
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to change form. I'm going to go right here. And then I'm going to change my form.
All right.
Basically, I turn into... Oh, God damn it. I switched the picture.
Well, technically, just I don't want to be a killjoy here, but you did stop on 30. But I think,
Let's say that one more time.
I think you stopped on 30. I think this is where 30 did stop, and then you moved another 5 feet for some unknown reason.
That's fine. I have a fly of 50.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. 5
So
50.
I'm going to turn into this thing. It's large size, if you wouldn't mind switching that over for me.
All right. Large size it is.
It is called a destruction. Destruction. And basically, I'm going to do a cone of sonic damage
Do a
that is
cone.
80 feet.
Sure. Yeah.
Sonic cone, 80 feet long, in this direction.
It's a cone or
Ouch.
is it a line?
It's a cone.
You're gonna have your drow friend take damage. Is that correct?
Nope, I'm going to clip the corner right here and get these bugs. Probably not all of them, but at least some of them, yeah.
You're the
Well, let me.
man.
All right. Well, let me show you where you do have a cone on your character sheet, by the way. Why don't you just move that around so you can tell everybody where it goes? You can just move it anywhere
Yeah,
you
that's
want.
pretty. I didn't know. Okay. Well, I'll put this guy like right.
Or you technically
If you
only
hold
get.
down Alt, you
Hold
can
on.
spin it.
I got it. I got it. I got this. Oh, no, I went too far. I went too far. No,
Everybody can move it, but all right. Well, I
you know
think
what? If it goes like that and 80 feet long, then yeah, that's fine.
That's
all right.
perfect.
All right. Well, you definitely got. Yeah, you definitely got two of them. Actually, let me see. Yeah, you definitely got two of them.
Whatever's
Actually,
like way over here.
yeah, one. You said it was 80 feet.
80 feet. Yeah,
Wow, cone 80 feet. That's pretty long. Okay.
I
Well,
know.
you.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I'll look that up later because I don't believe you. But let's keep going. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. You're for a
It does. Yep. Just straight up for real. It's
for eighth level care or a 10th level carrier. That's pretty damn good. But there's only one guy that's there anyway. Actually, two. I'm sorry. So you can get two. All right. What's the deal, guy? Do I need to make a reflex or what do I got to do?
yeah, DC 17.
All right.
Destruction. It's from the SRD.
No, no, I believe. I'm just messing with you. All right, so I'm gonna start from the top. One for the top guy. Here's the other one on Mister the Drow, who's digging into his ball sack, and he's not liking that pretty much. All right, so
Nope.
the worms are digging into his ball sack, and let's see if he helps him out. All right, reflex 13 and 17. Don't know if that's good enough for you, but
So 17 was the DC.
all right, 17 for the ball sack man. I take what, half damage, I would assume.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well, hey,
12.
that's average.
All right. So you guys are not doing too good because the ballsack man is still in trouble. No, I'm just messing. I like to screw with the players. All right. So is that it, Mister Breath Weapon Man?
That's it.
Oh, by the way, you did change. Isn't that a standard?
No, the Divine Minion template lets me do it as a free action, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
That's really strong.
Well, that's good. That's good. I was about to ask. Well, you're doing two standards.
Also, I used one of my wild shapes, so I heal like I rested. How do you do the whole resting? Is it just like my level I get back, so 7 points?
Yeah.
7 points for natural resting. Correct.
All right.
All right.
Don't those guys take 18 damage? Because it's an area of effect, your sonic cone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So
Yeah, it's that area of effect, so they take double damage.
yeah, you
No,
gotta
50% more.
All right,
So it's
so
18.
six more.
Wait.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
Six
right.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep tabs on that, or else I'm not gonna know. All right, so six for each one. We got Mr. Kell. We got some
I
worms
think you
that are.
skipped Kai.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry
skipped
about
me.
that, Kai.
That's
Sorry
right.
about that. Go ahead and go, Kai.
Um, who did the nature check on these things?
Calrus.
Oh,
The old.
Kelris. Are these things pretty smart?
No.
Okay, never mind. um, to risk infecting the rest of you, I'm gonna start moving over here. Do the bugs move with me, or do they stay over there?
They can't move until it's their turn.
Oh, okay.
The bugs that are eating you, if you fail the
Okay, those
reflex
stay on.
save,
Got it.
stay
Okay.
on you, but you don't continue to take the damage from the rest of the swarm.
So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm actually going to move right there then.
You have 60 because of the haste. If you want to move more.
Oh. Move right there then, yeah. I think that's about all I could really do. I'm gonna try shadow jaunting. It lets me disappear in a cloud of darkness in up to 50 feet
Ooh.
away. Maybe there's a chance that they might not teleport with me.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try that. So I'm just gonna teleport to like right there, basically. And I believe that's a standard action. I'll look it up real quick, but
All right. All right. We got Kel. You're up.
so they stayed with me. Got it.
No, no.
Carlos is going to fly
The
over
swarms
to.
they're going to stay where they're at, so they're not following you.
Yeah. I was talking about the ones that were inside of me. I was thinking if I
Oh
teleport, they might not come with me, but it
no,
was just a
they'll
shot in the
definitely.
dark, basically.
Yeah, they're definitely going to teleport with you. Correct.
Okay, just to try.
Okay, I'm going to fire a rainbow blast through these two swarms.
All right. Reflex.
And I'm going to expend my psionic focus to empower this.
All right. Make
Fuck.
2 reflex. 1 for the top and the bottom. Upper
Okay.
left, upper right.
The first guy passes, and he takes half of whatever that is. And the second guy takes the full damage. Alright, so yeah, the first guy takes 48, and then the guy in the back takes 96.
Shit. You said the first guy took 48. Is that correct?
And the guy in the back takes 96. They take 50% more because they're swarms, and it's an area of effect, and then they take another 50% more because I used my power feat.
All right. All right.
Good job.
All right. Well, that definitely takes care of those guys. All right. We got Mr. Tristan. Mr. Triz. What do you want there, Mr. Triz?
Oh crap! Sorry, I had my thing muted while I was eating. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on the swarm that's on me. So, reflex save for half. DC. Burning Hands is what, second level?
First.
First.
Burning Hands is
15.
first.
Now you're gonna hit your buddy over here, right? Oh no, that's you. So what am I talking about? Yeah.
No, I can just kind of angle it up away from them. I can go that way, 15-foot cone.
All right. Well, if I remember correctly, I think that requires a concentration check.
Oh yeah, because they're right on top of me.
Correct.
So Kai, you still have them in you, right?
Yeah, they're still inside of me.
All right.
Oh shit! I have to take that damage too. Sorry.
All right.
20 work.
Well, it depends. It's 15 plus your caster or the spell level. So I forgot what the spell level is. I think Burning Hands is a 2 or 3.
1.
First.
Okay.
First
so
level.
then, yeah, you're good to go.
All right, so they take, what was that? They're going to take 25 points of burning damage.
25 damage. Got it. All right, we got swarms. Here's some more damage to you, Mr. Mr. Triss, Pow, and then Mr. Well, that's basically it. All right, we got that. That's the only one that's still alive.
So I don't.
You take You don't take the whatchamacallit, the burrowing into your skin. Actually, they're still burrowing into your skin. So you take 5 damage.
I dodged last time.
Oh, if you dodge, then you don't have to worry about it. If you make your nausea check, you still got to make your nausea check. Then it's
Did
another.
that. I dodged last time, but I failed to dodge this time.
Okay, well then, if you didn't dodge for
So I take
the,
the 15.
you take the 15, and you made your, well, you didn't make your dodge check for them to burrow into your skin. So you
Right.
take that 5 damage, and you made your nausea braces. You made your. I'm not going to throw up this round. So there's just, the one is for them to burrow in your skin. The second one is to. I'm not going to throw up this, or I'm not going to throw up this next round or this round. All right, Mr. Remus, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna try and see if a
Mr. Cal,
healing
I think I
spell.
forgot to give you the 1d6 burrowing damage. So that's.
Oh, I rolled myself for it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine too. Go ahead, Remus.
Sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna go to Kai and see if a cure light wounds spell will make these things go away, or at least heal him.
Mr. Kelris, you want to mention something about that?
It won't make them go away. You need to remove disease.
Or
It will
that-
heal him, though, and
Yeah.
eventually they'll get sick of eating him.
Did you say you need remove disease?
Yeah,
I don't think
but-
I've got it on me.
They stop eating you after 2d4 rounds.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that was. Let's start the last round. 2d4. Well, it's gonna be a couple of rounds
Anyway,
there, dude.
Oh God.
take back 8 points a hit. 8 points.
Can you
Thank
survive
you.
7d6 damage?
I should be fine. As long as you keep healing me.
All right, Ram, you're done, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got Azza. Thoth.
All right. Do I see any more monsters around?
Yeah, they're floating up
This one
me.
here.
Yeah.
Sorry. What was that?
They're
These-
above me right now.
Yeah, they're basically swarming Mr. Trisk. Oh, this guy over here. So basically,
Oh,
you see a
shit.
big a Jap animation kind of worm thing swarming all over him.
Okay. Well, shit. I'm going to move my fat self 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and just checking here. Instead of 25 there, I'm going to go 25 here and then go 30 over here.
All right. Breath weapon on him as well.
No, I'm not doing my breath weapon. Instead of going 30 right there, I'm going to go 30 right here.
Sounds
And
good.
I'm going to, God damn it. Instead of going 30 right there, I'm going to go 30 right here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shapeshift into a different thing.
Are these things considered undead?
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
probably not.
That's
They
not-
are vermin.
Vulnerable to bright light?
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an area of effect attack. Basically, shit. Everything's all black now. I'm going to do a sand blast in 30 feet around everybody, or around me, I mean. 30 feet in every direction around me. I'm going to do a sand blast. I actually can't see the map anymore.
Hold on. What happened to the? Let me fix that.
Thank you. So, yeah,
Whoa.
and let's see, 30 feet. What was I?
You said your vision is 100 or 60, right?
Okay.
Dark vision 60.
Dark vision 60. So yeah, I'll hit these bugs and I won't hit my friend.
Well, that's kind of hard to do if you're doing an area of effect. So
Well, it's 30 feet around me, and he's 35 feet away, but the bugs are only 30 feet away.
Oh, I got you. All right.
And they will have to make a reflex save. I turn into a Harsaf, Harssaf, for anyone who's curious. Doing a sand pulse once per day, 30-foot radius, DC 17, or take 3d6 points of damage and be blinded for 5 rounds.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and I'm just gonna fix your character real fast. Speed and armor class.
Save for half. If you fail, the bugs are blinded. Getting sand in their little bug eyes.
I don't think that works for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
It totally
worms. I
should.
don't think they have eyes.
Hey, they're bugs, but sand is smaller than bugs.
No, they're not bugs. They're worms.
Oh. Well, then you know it probably doesn't work for them.
It gets in their mouths.
Bring the sand in their mouth.
That's
They're
probably
probably
true.
just going to eat it.
Doesn't really blind
All
them,
right.
but it still works.
So here's my save, and they take some damage, right?
Mhm.
For it. What's the
Half.
reflex? Half damage? What's the total damage?
Yeah, half
13?
damage. They saved, but then they take like damage and a half.
All right, so that would be
Like
well,
10
what,
damage.
10 damage. I got you. All right,
Yeah,
so
10
minus
damage.
10. Got it. All right, is that it?
And blasted sand everywhere, and that's it.
What about your? Okay, so the sand is next to, like, let's go ahead and draw that. So I would assume maybe.
Yeah, no, I just like blasted sand everywhere.
And it doesn't hit your friend. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, so
He's
all right,
just outside of the range.
got it, got it. All right, Mr. Kai. There's one group of sand. Well, one rock grubs left. So
I think I'm just gonna stay over here and I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Just keep
All right.
taking the damage.
All right. Well then, Mr. Did you go ahead and roll for
I can
the?
roll for it again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. All right,
Oh,
there you go.
of course it's.
Hey, you did a great job with that damage, man. Couldn't have done better. Mr. Cal, you've got one guy who's still got fleas on him, and what are you up to?
I have fleas. Dig them out.
It's going to be a couple of rounds, 7 rounds, as you can see.
Is this swarm still alive?
Still alive.
All right, I'm gonna fire another rainbow blast. So reflex save.
All right, here's my reflex. Pow. 24. Got it. Made my reflex. God damn it. That's
I
probably
have to
going to.
take 27 damage.
All right, so he's dead. All right, guys, that was just a little taste to see if you guys were noobs. Not, I don't think you guys are noobs. All right, so we've got as far as the experience points go, you guys can take care of that. I don't. There's no need for me to hold your hand. You guys are big boys. These are CR6. So what I ended up with, I basically tell the guys to go to this.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're
How's-
quiet.
how's-
Yeah, Nelson, we can't hear you, bud.
All right, how's that? Is that better?
Think
That's
you better.
All right. So the experience calculator. Let me give you the link, and then you guys. I mean, we don't need to have everybody do it, but if you do want to find the experience, where's my experience points calculator? 3.5 experience calculator. Oops, that's not it. Anyway, I think
can't-
Mr. Kelris might or might not take care of that. If he doesn't want to take care of it, here's the link that I use, guys. Let me just go ahead and pop it there for you on the chat, and you guys can you can figure out what you have. So,
Can you give me sight one more time, DM?
sight, as in,
Yeah.
well,
Everything's black right now.
oh, well, let me turn on the lights.
Mhm.
Basically, you beat the encounter. So what I end up doing is I just turn on the lights, because that's basically it. Again, I have a million maps, so This is not. This is like, well, you're showing us all the map, dude. What's up with that? Oh, dude, there's plenty more maps to up ahead, depending on what you guys decide to do. Anyway,
Tristan, get back 22 hit points.
oh wait a minute, I got to do
Thank
the.
you.
What about
I
the?
should take four more rounds of D6 damage yet too.
I'll
Yeah,
get you through that.
so if you want to go ahead and do that, I rolled a 17, so you take. Well, you can do it yourself. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Yeah, yeah, I don't care. You know, your friends are gonna heal you. So, other than wasting a lot of heal potions on you or heal spells on you, doesn't really matter. I think you guys got the XP. Is that correct? Because there
Only
was a
7 that time, sorry. Where's that? Or 17 rather. Where does that leave you, Kai?
That brings me back up to 60 out of 66, so I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Is
you.
What
anyone
about you,
else need
Tristan? You
help?
need more?
If I need to, I can heal myself. I'm at 80
Okay.
right now, but that takes 17. And then you need to do 3 more rounds on me because these guys bro for 7 total.
Oh, did they burn to your skin too?
Yeah, so I need 3 more d6.
All right, so
Keep it
here's
fair.
the 3d6. All right, so 14.
Ugh.
Alright.
Gross.
Let me take
All
there.
right.
Now, who's gonna take care of the XP? Because you guys are.
So let's see. Our 10th level characters, there's 4 of us, we get 450, and the 11th level is 330.
Thank you.
What's the XP that 10th level characters started at? Anybody know?
Yeah, I have it on my character sheet. Hang on.
It's 45,000.
Okay.
55,000 to get to 10 or 11.
To get
Rather.
to 11. Correct.
So we're at 45, 430 now.
450.
450, okay, my bad.
Even.
45, 45, 0. Alright, I'm going to blow some healing. Well, a healing spell.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
So I took, just so you know, because neutral clerics have to choose between if they can convert to healing or
Inflict.
inflict. I took healing.
Me too. Obviously.
Right.
I can turn into
So I have to do 3d8.
All right. So basically, you guys are looking at a pretty much an empty, what looks to be some sort of a warehouse area. The only thing you are seeing, and you know, we don't have to waste time on you guys saying, "Well, I'm searching." DM. Yes, you can search, but what I'm giving you is a obvious information that you are seeing. You see what looks to be some sort of a red cloaked figure, 2 dwarves, and this one seems to be unconscious and breathing. These 2 guys here seems to be dead. So again, you have one what looks to be some kind of a red-looking guy. He's dead. His dwarven buddy that's next to him is this guy over here. He's dead. This guy over here seems to be breathing heavily, but he is out cold. So you also see what you see, which is a bunch of crates in the area, haystacks as well. There are no more stairs that lead to any further lower levels, if you, I guess you could say that. And then you can, I don't know what else you want to do, but there you go.
Well, I will try to figure out what kind of shape these the living guy is. I guess I know what kind of shape the dead guy is.
Correct. As far as him being poisoned or anything like that, you'd have to do a heal check. But
Yep.
yeah.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
All right. So basically, what they found is a red-robed guy and 2 dwarves. One is dead. The other one seems to be unconscious. So
Does Red Dwarf guy kind of look like a red wizard? Like Thay?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. And by the way, the pits that you see here seem to be going further and further down into some sort of. They go pretty deep, say about 60 feet downward. If you want to investigate, you can maybe crawl down there and check it out. But you do
How do
hear
they go down?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn into a thing called a Oread, Oread, which has a burrow speed that is pretty decent. I'll go check that shit out.
All right, Mr. I'm burrowing into the bottom. You seem to find some sort of a stream, some underwater cavern with a stream in it that is about 60 feet down to the ceiling, and then another 20 feet down into the river. So, and this basically, the river is large enough to where it basically covers the whole area. So basically, the stream is this area here. Let me draw that again. The river is pretty much this area here. And so you're looking, it's completely dark, but it is a river. Mr.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Nelson, I rolled 21 on the dwarf for heal.
all right. Healing is a trained skill. Did you train for it?
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, you know that this man is pretty much lost as much rot grub damage as possible. So he's right at 0. He's stabilized, but the rot grubs, after a time, they have to kind of leave his body. So he's pretty much suffering from rot grub damage.
Okay. Do we want to wake this guy up right now? Anyone?
Yeah,
By the
let's wake him up.
This hole right here has a rope with a grapple on it. So apparently somebody maybe went down or up. Don't really know.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
walk over and peer down that hole quick. The one with the ladder going down it.
All right, your buddy is
I'm gonna
already.
start searching crates.
All right, the crates are. Let me go ahead and roll for that. All right, you seem to find mostly what seems to be armor equipment, the arm or the weapons and armor equipment. All the armor and weapon equipment are just standard crossbow, longsword, short sword, pikes, fleishons, things like that. As far as anything else, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
There's a lot of weapons in this room, is what I'm trying to tell you.
So why do these guys need weapons? These bullywugs.
And a temple.
And yeah.
So, real fast, just to summarize, there's a river underneath this temple. Somebody's already explored that area. I mean, you can go down and thoroughly explore it, but anything else is.
Yeah, I'll pop up and say that there's a river down there.
All right.
Okay.
Wake up these dwarves. Figure out what they know.
Well, 2 of them are dead. I just cast Cure Minor Wounds on the guy who's at 0, so that should wake him up. I'm stingy, though, so it's only a point.
All right. Mr. Who's the Mr. Burrow person? Real fast.
That would be me, Azathoth.
Let me just put you in the map while you the other guys try to wake up the dwarf. Let me put you there. And
Oh,
then,
I came back up.
yeah, but I want you to explain to them what you're looking at. All right, there you go.
Oh, gross. Okay.
All right, while you are looking at the map, which you can explore at your leisure, the guys are doing something with the dwarf. All right, so what's going on with the dwarf?
I cast Cure Minor Wounds. If he's at 0 hit points, that should just wake him up.
All right. He basically wakes up. Mister, I'm looking at the weird river. Make a spot check of 25.
Okay.
I'll try.
You can try.
The spot's not that good.
All right. Well, then you're not really seeing anything that might kill you. All right, Mister.
Nope.
Mister
That's
Dwarf
good.
wakes up. All right. So the dwarf says, "Damn the vermin! The vermin!" And he starts to kind of wave his arms around, and he looks at you.
It's all right. It's all right. I've got you.
blasted, man, blasted. Where's my brother? And then he kind of looks at. He says,
Well,
he says,
It looks like they weren't strong enough.
he says, God damn it. This fucking red mage, he said he was gonna get us out of here. Shit. We came from the burrows of the underground labyrinth. Now we got stuck in this fucking beehive of a place. He said he was gonna help us out. God damn him, if he wasn't dead already, I'd kill him, chop his fucking head off. And then he kind of cradles his brother's body. Says, shit, God damn it.
so looking at the red wizard there, is he bald and tattooed?
Bald and tattooed. He's a fucking mage. We found him down in the fucking labyrinth. Me and my brother were exploring the area when we found this fucking idiot. We helped him out. We were fighting some minotaurs. He was unconscious. We helped him out. He said he was gonna get us out of here, but we didn't. I guess he didn't know about these goddamn vermin. Oh, my fucking brother. My brother!
Well, the good news is you're almost out.
Ah,
You're only a little way from the surface, and
fuck
we know
the way out. Fuck the way out. We gotta bring my brother back. Come on, boys. Can you help the old dwarf out? Help me take my brother out. Leave this fucking vermin here. This goddamn red mage. Scheitzer.
You're a dwarf.
Where are you from, sir?
What's your name?
My name's Bramahan. Torgin Bramahan. I come from the north, the area of Waterdeep. Me and my brother were scouting out the area. We heard some fucking lizard folk were supposed to be attacking the city. We decided to explore this area. Next thing we know, we found a cave in the middle of the areas here. So let me explain what he's talking about, because you're gonna be like, what is he talking about? We found a cave underneath the Medusa area here. The valley there. We're looking for this goddamn Medusa. We heard she had some sort of a artifact that we might be able to make some money from. Next thing you know,
I'm gonna use. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. He's basically just saying they were looking for Medusa. They weren't able to find her. They went underneath the mountainside. They found a river that went to the area that I'm underneath the river looking at. And then they decided, well, they found the red withered mage, who said, well, I'll help you get the fuck out of here. All we got to do is climb up and then make it out of here. They climbed up. They got bitch slapped by the vermin, and that's where they're at right now. So they came from here.
Yeah,
is what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna use my telepathy and say to the people up above, say, hey, there's a river down here. There's a big tunnel. There's a bunch of slime. I mean, it's weird. It looks like.
Can we send back to you?
No, I can telepathy to you.
You have to have telepathy.
Unless you have telepathy.
No, but I'll message to you. A little.
Sure.
I turn to you and give you a thumbs up and a little wink.
I'm underground, so I don't see that.
Oh, I thought you came up. Never mind. Okay.
But you hear a little voice by your ear saying, "Be careful. He says there are minotaurs down there somewhere."
I turn into a minotaur.
Fair enough.
Well, he didn't say there were
No,
down
I
there.
turn back into a. No, I go back up to the surface.
To not confuse you guys, the minotaurs were basically underneath the mountainside. So they went and just looking for this Medusa character. They weren't able to find her. They went inside the mountainside. They found some minotaurs. They were chased away, and then they found this area where they found this slime river is where he's at right now, and they decided to climb up because there's a couple of things that he might talk to you about. The guy that's down there is going to talk to you about. All right, so let's go ahead and go back. All
So you went dungeon crawling, and you couldn't handle a
He's a
minotaur?
dwarf.
Well, this goddamn minotaur seems to be some sort of a feral creature, and there's actually two of them. So next thing we know is we got ambushed by these goddamn things, and they were a little bit too much to handle. We ended up running away.
we found this slime river with a couple of pipes there. Where the pipes were close enough to the ceiling to where we thought we could rummage through. This goddamn mage did some sort of spell, rock to mud or some shit like that. He was able to burrow in like about 60 feet up. We got the grappling hook. We climbed up. We saw these fucking green things filled with vermin, and then we got attacked, and that's where we're at now. But the thing is, we were looking for the goddamn Medusa. This fucking Medusa seems to be she's supposed to be aligned with this Red Eye character. And next thing we know is, well, we couldn't find her. So we ended up looking for her inside the dungeon there, or the mountainside. And that's where we bumped into the Minotaur, or Pharaoh Minotaurs, I guess you can call them. They were more powerful than regular Minotaurs, and we got our asses kicked. We managed to kill one of them, but the other one got away. We ran away. We saw this slime lake or whatever it is, with a couple of pipes there. We climbed up on top of these pipes, and that's where the rock to mud son of a bitch here who died was able to try to get us out of there. But other than that, that's where we are.
So you mean to say he got you out? And you're pissed at him.
Well, the goddamn bastard was supposed to, not die. I'm sorry to say.
God damn him!
Well,
Darn
shit.
So evil.
I don't care if he's evil or not. I really don't give a shit. My brother's dead. He was supposed to help us out. Next thing we know, I'm fucking down. My brother's dead. That's all I give a shit about. Tell you what, boys, why don't you escort me back to the town, and I'll be happy to pay you with. And then he kind of digs into his pocket. Well, and then he kind of folds the pockets out with nothing in them. All right, well, boys, I don't have to have anything on me at the moment, but I've got some.
Are you a noble of Waterdeep?
Well, we've got some business in Waterdeep. Well, we have business in Waterdeep. We're a couple of trade merchants. My brother and I were exploring the area. We thought we'd talk to this goddamn Medusa character, see if we can, how shall we say, profiteer from this war that's happened between her and Daggerford. We're just trying to make a buck. Give us a break here.
I'm going
to go ahead and bring my detect magic back to bear and check out these three guys, especially the Red Wizard.
All right. Well, the Red Wizard definitely has magic on him. You see magic pretty much all on him.
Okay. I'm going to start checking him out, both checking what he's got, looking at his tattoos, anything like that.
All right. Well, he definitely has bracers that are magical. He has a belt that's magical. He has a brooch that's magical. And he has about 24 darts that are magical. Magical book. He's got a
magical book.
He's got Well, hey, that's the standard for a mage, dude. I understand.
Absolutely.
No.
I know you guys are.
You probably don't remember, but there was
what
was her name? Kat or something in one of the old games. You gave her. She started hoarding all the darts that you rolled in the loot.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, she kept hoarding the darts.
Talking darts.
All right, and then the magical book of this guy, and that's about it. So,
what about the dwarves?
Well, the dwarf has changed mithril. They both have changed mithril. Well, I shouldn't say you already. Well, you can see that the armor is mithril. It's obvious. It's obvious. They both have breastplate mithril. As far as +2s, +3s, you don't know any of that.
Sure. Anything else on the wizard, like a journal or anything like that? Anything non-magical that's interesting?
He has the components, and as far as his notebook goes, you're going to need either a cipher script for that.
Okay, that's not me.
I crawl out of the hole as a bear.
All right, let me.
I will start.
Are you telling us what you find on him, or are you keeping it to yourself?
No, I'm like a kid in a candy store, so I'm pretty like just. Oh, look wait, he's got this, and oh wait, hang on, I got to check out the. So I'm going to start taking the time to figure out the type of enchantment and power of enchantment on each of the magic items. I'm also
All
going
right.
to grab
Can't-
the components pouch
All right.
that I'm just
So
grabbing.
his book, his journal, read magic. Would that work on that? Like, is that magical, or are you talking like it's actually written in something else?
It's written in, so it's not magical. It's basically you need to decipher script. It's a skill, by the way. I think yeah, it's a skill.
Yeah. It is. It's a trained. I know it's. Yeah, it's trained.
I might have actually thrown a point in it if nobody else has it.
Yeah, nothing.
I have a point
So-
in decipher script, but that's it.
I just say we send this guy
Just because I
away
could.
on
You
his
know?
own.
No, I didn't.
It's kind of look at him and be like, "You foolishly went down to that dungeon. You've done nothing but blame everyone else except yourself for your brother's death."
Hang on.
Why should we save your brother other than the fact that he's your brother?
Well, he is my
Special about
brother.
him?
Well, he's my brother, and
Aside from that.
I love him. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't. Maybe you don't give a shit about your brother, but I care deeply about mine. So if you are going to be talking shit, then you can go fuck yourself.
Did
Well
you just,
then,
did you just say go
You
fuck
know,
yourself to the people who just saved his life?
Right?
he did.
I was just about to say I was going to. Never mind, man. You know?
Real fast. I said bracers, book, belt. And
Yep.
what else?
Brooch.
24
Brooch.
darts.
Oh, okay, bro. All right. He's a little annoyed that his brother's dead, guys.
Yeah, well,
so
that's
you know.
understandable, I guess, but I'm less interested now than that with him than the magic items. So,
So I'm gonna bend down and start pulling the mithril breastplate off of his brother.
Hey, he says, hey, Carl, wait a minute, boys. We got to get the
I'll
hell out of
level
here.
my lightning fire frost spear at him.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Just sit down.
and then so are we going to run initiative or?
No, I'm leveling it. I'm just kind of pointing at him, and telling him to sit down.
Says, don't take anything from my boy here. So we're taking him back. You're either going to help me or you're going to kill me. Which is it going to be there, guys, lad?
I look down
we're
at
just
his
walk
and I
away
say,
from it, too. I mean, let's be honest.
"You're actually,
Look, boys,
your
I
breastplate
appreciate
actually
your
looks
help,
like
but
it's."
this is my blood, my kin. I got to give him a proper
Well.
burial.
I'm making him lighter for you to carry him out of here.
That's the case. Don't take his armor. It's been in our family for generations. So we're
I
gonna.
think that's what he's saying.
We also killed everything on the way out, so I don't think you'll need yours either.
Well, boys, if you guys are gonna be smartasses and take our gear, then it's fighting words. So what's it gonna be then, eh?
I turn into a mind flayer.
All right. Well,
I say to him,
So you can turn into anything. Is that right?
no, just lots of things.
just about anything.
I mean, if you guys
I
want to
turn
do a
into a
fight
mind
with the guy,
flayer and I will say to him,
yeah,
if you want, we can carry out his body with the brain intact, or I can have a snack.
So you won't be taking my brother's body. You won't be taking my brother's armor. I'm giving them a proper burial. You see? If you're gonna be a fucking asshole about it, then we're gonna have to have a little talking to.
and then he grabs his battle axe that was kind of close to him when he fucking dropped.
So what's gonna be there, boys? Are we gonna have a problem?
So I'm gonna try to use.
I'm actually going to formally do a diplomacy check, landing a 38 there, saying to him that
How do you have a plus 23 to your diplomacy?
Holy shit.
because you get bonuses to diplomacy when you're a good guy.
That's awesome.
Well, actually, that's going to be an explanation because the max that you can have for a skill check is level +3, and then your modifiers, and then any kind
Yeah,
of
but
extra.
I also have miscellaneous bonuses. I get a +2 from it's either +2 or a +4 from Sacred Vow. I think I get a +2 from Nymph's Kiss, which is a feat, an exalted feat. I get +2 from the Sacred Vow, and then I get a +4 from something else. I'll look it over here in just a minute.
All right. Now, did you
So I'm
roll
getting a
that?
+8 plus the 10 that I have, and then a 5 for my ability modifier.
Now, did
So
you
I
roll?
put in 10 rings.
Oh,
Yep,
real fast.
I rolled 30.
Oh, you rolled 30. Well, if you guys are looking at the chart, he only has to roll 25 or higher. He's being unfriendly. He's not being hostile. And if
Yeah, but I'm gonna say to him, you should trust that we will take care of this body. Go
All
ahead and
right.
meet us out, and
All
we'll
right.
bring
All
him
right.
off.
All right. Just as long as we get the hell out of here with my body, my brother's body intact, that's fine. Let's get the fuck out of here.
all right,
Okay. Go wait for us outside.
So I'm taking my brother's body with me.
We will carry it out. Trust me.
Are we going out? We're not going out. I'm not
I'm
gonna
still.
let you here. I'm gonna stay with
We're
my.
going out. We have to perform a ritual to make sure the body does not decay. Go
Yeah,
outside.
you don't have to work. Well, all right. You. All right. Well, just make sure you don't ass rape him. I don't know how you humans do things, but I've heard stories. So don't ass rape my
But
brother's
why are we?
body.
You really stealing his dead brother's body?
No, because he's dead. It's not stealing.
no,
I'm
well,
afraid
the
to
body.
ask.
he
I
made
just want
it.
the breastplate.
Well, he made his diplomacy check, so he trusts you. So we'll go with that. All right. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do? He's going to be waiting outside. You've got a dead body here. Somebody went down and saw some sort of a lake or a river or something. He's already told you what he saw in the mountainside. Minotaur. Um, I don't know what to tell you. What do you guys want to do?
So I will turn into a werebear and say I can easily carry this body out. But would you mind removing the armor to make it easier for me?
I'm just going to start grabbing all the mage's stuff off him. We can worry about, I guess, the details later.
All right.
I think we should head down that hole. And I point to the one with the rope on it.
With a grapple.
That sounds
With the grappling hook.
horrible.
Let me get some
Well,
water, guys. I'll be right back.
apparently it does take take its to at least somewhere near the Medusa's lair is supposed to be. I'm not sure how much that helps us, except that
So I saw down there is a big fancy tunnel with some statues out front.
So there's some civilized people that live down there at least at one point. We should be fine.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm not
but
sure
yeah,
I
let's
follow
go.
your logic.
That doesn't sound. If we're
There's
here to get the
definitely
red-
something man-made down there.
I mean, if we're here to get red eye, should we focus on that now?
Well, now our
All right,
I
I
can't
pick
say
up
friend, I
the
guess,
body.
but he did
pick
say that the Medusa is working with Red Eye. So theoretically, we might be able to get some kind of info from her. Of course, that does assume we want to deal with the Medusa.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the body by the scruff of its skin with my werebear claws, and kind of one arm it and go towards the hole. Say, "Come on, guys!" and kind of signal to come over this way with the guy still in my hand. So just kind of flop it around.
Why are you taking him to the pit?
I'm not. I'm taking him.
Because we're
You
going to
worry
the
me.
pit, right?
Okay.
We don't have to if you don't want to. I just think that we could find the Medusa and get one step closer to Red Eye. Or maybe we could just find Red Eye.
I'd say we just go find red eye.
Do we know where he would be right now, though?
We should go check the hole down
That's what
there.
I'm thinking. We can always climb back up.
I've got no problem with going down there. That's going to be a little difficult for the human, though.
Yes.
May I see that journal?
Yeah.
Karos begins to read it. I'll wait for Nelson.
Say anything interesting.
I have to wait for Nelson.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying it.
Ouch.
So are we going down the hole?
I guess so.
I think so.
I don't. Nobody
I'm down
seems to
too.
be against it.
Alrighty. So let's go down the hole. I'm just going to kind of nonchalantly look around while everyone goes down the hole.
I'll go down first.
I'll
We
take
should
it.
I
probably.
think we kind of have to wait for the DM.
Yeah, we should probably wait.
Oh, did he take off for a minute? Okay.
Yeah.
said he
Yeah.
In
could.
fact,
Yeah.
actually, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in a second.
You know what? I'm going to go light a smoke. I'll be right back.
All right. Sorry, took a little bit. What did you guys decide to do, by the way?
We
I think some
decided
people
we're
grab
going down the hill.
drinks
We're waiting
and
for a couple people. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. All right. What you do know is apparently there's some. Well, he's already told you there's some feral minotaurs, which might be. I don't know. Um,
So I turn into a Medusa.
well, of course you don't get all the special abilities, so not gonna do you much
I
good.
get. I actually do. Unfortunately, I can turn people into stone. I have assume supernatural ability feat.
That's unusual. Assume. Net.
I'm back.
All right. Well, if you want to turn people into stone, that's how it's species, prerequisites, assume, form, magically. Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad. I am looking at the stats. That's not a bad thing. All right, we
You
have a
have to take
ringer.
that
Yeah.
separately for each special ability that you want, though.
What's that?
You have to take assume supernatural ability separately for each supernatural ability that you want.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it says you can take this feat multiple times. Each time you take this feat, it applies to a different special ability.
Yeah. Here's a link, by the way, if you want to read that.
That is kind of ridiculous because I have like 50 forms.
Well, that also
Well,
is pretty ridiculous. No offense, but
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
yeah, I mean, it would be ridiculous if you were to assume 50 supernatural abilities, dude. So it makes sense for you just to.
Okay,
And
well
this,
then I will say no to that, and I might have to rethink my build a little bit.
it's a good feed, man. It's not like fucking useless. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but like I have 50 forms to choose from, and I get one supernatural ability out of 50 forms, so I need to
You
not go.
basically have to like specialize in one,
Or you
essentially.
just take it multiple times.
So
What's the big deal? Just take it
the
multiple
big
times.
deal is I only get so many feats, and I have many more forms than I have feats.
Well, you're
You
losing a
just
real
have to
good
work.
feed if that's what you want to do. That's your call. So
Well, I mean, I might end up taking a different shapeshifter class, maybe.
that's fine too.
But
You guys can retire your character at any time. It's not a big deal. All right.
I gotta double check that. Wow, that's lame.
It's on the link, by the way. So, all right. So, what's you guys are going down, or you're not going down?
We
I
are
still
going down.
I still turn into a Medusa. I just can't turn people into stone.
That actually makes me feel a little bit better.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, let me copy and paste you your character real fast. God damn. Well, fuck it. All right. So, who's gonna be the first one who puts his head down in the slime area?
Doris goes
Not
down
me.
last.
I'm
I
sorry.
think I was gonna go first, just because I can see, or I
Oh,
volunteer myself to go first at least.
If we want to wait for a few minutes, I can rearrange a spell and give the human dark vision at least for a time.
I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess.
I'm asking the party.
Oh,
That
Sure.
sounds good to me then.
Okay, I think it takes me like 20 minutes to change it. It's a second level spell, I believe, but just give me a second to double check.
Calrus meditates.
all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the map regardless because you're gonna go down there anyway. All right. So this is you guys get to
Sure.
this area. You see what looks to be some sort of a pipe that goes into some solid, solid wall. So it's not a natural kind of wall; it's a solid wall. So apparently, there's some sort of intelligent thing that's going down here with pipes and stuff. Don't really know. The only clue you might have is the feral minotaurs, but other than that, you don't know anything about this area. Now, you can make a knowledge history and figure out that this place used to be a long time ago, used to be blah 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 blah, but it's a very high history check, which is 35. And probably some of you don't even have history as a check, which is
I get 8.
yeah, 35.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah. Well, you,
I've got like 4 on it or something.
yeah. History is a trained skill, so yeah, 26
Oh,
don't.
knowledge, right?
Yeah, knowledge history is a trained.
Okay.
All knowledge skills are trained,
Yep.
so you have to
Okay.
put some ranks into it. You have to have at least one rank into it. So,
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna give away.
all right. Well, anyway, long story short, you guys are now down here at the bottom. You crawled down from the top, or you either you took the rope grapple, and climbed down. I'm not gonna make you roll a check for the climb down because, well, it's a waste of time, and plus you guys can heal each other. Well, actually, technically, you should roll with the climb check, but the climb check with a this type of rope is only a 5. So unless you roll a 1 on the climb down, you're gonna be fine. So everybody, yeah, let's make it by the rules. You got to make a climb check of 5, and that'll be that. Of course, you have to make it for every
All
50
right.
feet. You already know it's 60 feet. So technically, yeah, let's go ahead and do it by the rules. for if you move 30
4
feet,
times.
yeah, 4 times. There you go, 4 times, and it's got to be a 5 or higher, by the way. So
Whew, whew, all right. Oh man, all right, we're good.
Well, I fell after 30 feet.
all right, there you go.
All right, I'll try to grab him.
Yeah, dex check of it's going to be a 20 dex check.
Catch
Since
him.
we didn't really have a uh,
Oh
uh,
wait,
uh,
I can feather fall him.
well, you would have to.
As a reaction?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
You
it is
don't.
a reaction.
Yeah, but the thing you don't know. You guys didn't tell me what the marching order was, so I don't know if he was on top of you or below you or at the. You know.
I'm
So
flying.
So being at the caboose here, I'm going to take a free action to shift into a thing that has a 20 or can take 10 on climb checks. It's called a LOSK, LHOSK.
oh yeah, we
And the
don't care
LOSK can do
if you
the
take a
LOSK can do
if
a
I'm
you
thing.
interested to hear what kind of creature it is.
The
yeah.
LOSK can do a
It's
thing
educational.
that lets me shoot a web at a person, and I'm going to shoot a web at the falling guy and try
Well,
to
here's the
grab
thing.
onto him
Here's
and
the thing
put
about that.
closer
It
to
takes.
his face.
It would have to roll on your initiative. I understand it's a swift, but still, it falls into your round. I don't know if he was on
Sure.
top of you or below you. So, say for example, he was the first. He was the second man on the totem pole. So you kind of. I don't want to make it too complicated, but just go ahead and do what you think you have to do, and then we'll. If you can save him, go ahead and save him. But if not, he's going to hit the pipe and maybe take a little bit
I'll
of
let it,
damage.
I'll let him do his thing first.
All right. So I'm not going to make a big thing about this. If somebody wants to cast a web or touch him or try to touch him, I'm not going to say, well,
Feather fall.
yeah, he was below
It's
you, so
it's
how would you touch him? You know, I'm just
because it's ranged. I don't have to touch him.
featherfall. I think it's a touch, and it
Oh,
might even. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
I
a.
could be wrong. I don't believe so
I
though.
think it's a touch. I'm almost positive it's a
All right,
touch. All right, let's look it up, and it
I got it.
is
Range
ranged.
25 feet plus
Yeah.
5 feet per 2 levels.
All right,
Okay.
well, you've got the range on that. I was incorrect. So cast a feather fall, and you, Mister, I fall down. You've hit the pipe, and that's it for you guys, which is all I really cared about. All right, so
Hmm.
you are now looking into what you're looking, which seems to be some sort of a, I don't know, slime lake, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I
Ick. I mean,
feel
cool.
like so we're down. I only can see 40 feet, so I just see slime and wonder why we're down here.
What does the slime? Do I have any idea, just looking at it, what it is or what it might be? I mean, does it just look like it's disgusting water or
It basically,
what?
you've seen slime before, so it's not something that I don't know what the hell it is. Uh, you know it's not some sort of a monster or anything like that. You just know that it's basically acid water if you want to be technical about it. So
Ew.
you would be taking acid flask damage is what I'm trying to tell you, and it's obvious. So
Okay,
basic
then no,
so
nobody
basic
drink that.
so basically what happened is the red wizard basically flew the guys to this area and then cast the earth uh, um, rock to mud, and then they just kind of burrowed to the top, and that's where you guys are at right now.
Again, we're down here yet we can't go anywhere.
Well,
Well, I mean, he did say that the Minotaurs were down here. Are you flying, Mr. Kelris?
Yeah.
Make a spot check of 25. All right. All right. You do see that that there's ripples of water that are kind of uh, doing the traveling ripple. So basically, what you see is like a ripple that goes this way, and then a ripple goes that way, and then a ripple goes that way, and then a ripple goes that way. So basically, there's something down here that's underwater. So I don't know what to tell you.
If we are interested enough in this matter to expend serious resources, I can probably get us all to the shore.
Now you can keep moving, Mr. Karras. I'm just telling you that you saw ripples. It's not like
How high is the ceiling here above the water?
it's 20 feet. So you travel 60 feet through the burrow of the tunnel, and then 20 feet from the ceiling to the floor. So right here, this is technically 10 feet from the ground, and then the ground would be where the river is or the lake is. So you might be 10 feet or 15 feet, or on right at the ceiling, which is 20 feet. But you
Yeah,
do,
I would be right at the ceiling.
yeah. So you are definitely seeing the weird ripples on the floor.
There appear to be some manner of creatures swimming around in this acid.
I could teleport to this side using my shadow jaunt.
What about Shadow
That
John?
still
Is
leaves me standing here.
Shadow John is 10? Oh, I'm thinking
It's
abrupt.
50 up to 50 feet away,
Oh, I'm thinking abrupt. All right. Well, yeah.
and it resets every time there's an encounter, essentially. So,
Well, you're fine.
or
What
like
about
I get it back.
yeah?
Yeah.
What about your three friends that are stuck on top of the pipe?
Yeah. I
Oh, I'm
know.
flying.
Well, all right. Well, we
I'm
got a two.
gonna turn into a will-o-wisp and just kind of fly over here.
All right. So there's only one person that's on top of the pipe. Is that correct?
That would be me.
Hey,
Tristan.
Asathoth, could you transform into something that could carry him?
Yes,
Something,
I
some type of bird to
absolutely.
carry him?
I can absolutely do that.
Kai,
Because that
can you
would.
fly too?
No, but I can teleport 50 feet.
Oh, right. Okay.
I will come back over here and turn into a Wendigo, which has bloody stumps for feet, but it has a
Uh,
fly speed of 120.
all right. All this casting of spells has got something kind of interested in you guys. All right, this is going to be well, since nobody did make their only Karis made his spot check, so everybody else is
Oh, I didn't know we were supposed to roll spot.
all right. Well, yeah, go ahead and make a spot check, and it's
I already did a spot check while I was down here, and I'm pretty sure I saw everything I could have seen, so I don't need to make another spot check.
right. Well, it's a
I
25.
don't see nothing.
All right. Basically Tristan's the one that's fucked right
Whew,
now.
there we go.
Tristan, you don't care about everybody else. You're the one in trouble. All right, are we that it for everybody's spot?
I believe so.
All right, this technically is supposed to be huge, so let me just go ahead and fix that. So put that in. And huge is 3 by 3. Anyway, this thing kind of roars up, and again it's 3 by 3, meaning that since the ceiling is 20 feet high, this thing can easily grab Mr. Trisk. All right, Mr. Trisk, Mr. Everybody who didn't make their spot is surprised. And of course, you guys are flying around like honeybees. So Trisk is going to get attacked because he's the only one that is not moving at the moment. All right, so here's my to hit, Mr. Oh, let's go ahead and roll initiative because this only applies to the people that are not surprised. So let's go ahead and there you go. Put that there. I might not be fast enough to grab Trisk and kill him. So let's go ahead and see if we can help Mr. Trisk out. And this is again, everybody can roll, uh, but only the people that are not surprised can do something on this round. Mr. Kell did roll his a 29, so he's fine. Ramos didn't make his spot. Kell,
Nope.
yeah. You want to identify? All right. Well, let me go
Mhm.
ahead and whisper. Uh, Kelris. As far as where it's located, just use that link that I gave you. I think he is in the. I think he's in the Monsters Guide to Pharaoh. I think. But I don't get to do anything this round because I rolled a bad initiative. Um, actually, I need to roll it now. All right. Ooh, I rolled really bad. I rolled a -2. All right, so let me go ahead and change that to like a 2 because he is rolling badly. All right. Well, everybody goes before Mr. Oozy Man, and then
Even those who are surprised.
no. Only the people that are not surprised can attack on this round because they made their spot check
Okay.
and they were able to spot this thing. All right. So Karis, he is going to tell you what it's all about. I think. Um, did you want me to give you the page number and all that?
I'm looking at it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not in. He's in MM3. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, we're just waiting for Mr. Arcane to tell you guys all about what this thing is. All right. Well, while he's doing that, I guess we can go to the next person, perhaps. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. Miss.
Karis will say, "Watch out! The thing's immune to magic, and it sucks out any magic around it."
Eek.
Uh,
Can I stab it?
yeah, you can stab it.
All right.
All right. Well, if you
I'm
want
gonna
to go ahead.
move over to here.
Okay.
Gonna manifest. Let me check here.
Now,
I'm gonna cast.
yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Uh, cast something that you're too close to cast. Is that what you're saying?
Hang on.
You moved a little bit there, Mr. Arcane. I don't think you have the range
Oh
for it.
no, sorry. I had something open that was like making weird noise. I thought somebody was like giving me feedback or something. No, I'm casting Orb of Fire.
I'm siphoning your spell. You know that, right?
No, because I'm not an arcane spellcaster. I'm a manifester, not arcane.
Scientist.
Yeah, psionists are not arcane.
I got you. Well,
So wait,
semantics.
does
No, it's more
divine
than
work on it
semantics.
then?
No.
Mr. Karras needs to explain what. Well, he's already told you that magical people are going to have a tough time there. All right. Well, do what you got to do, dude. But we have transparency rules. I get my save, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh, I need to roll the hit first.
all right. Well, armor class is. Come on, thing. Oh, armor class is really bad. All right, you definitely hit. Touch range 18. God damn, dude. Shit. Well, I've got
He
an.
Oh,
needs to make a Fortitude save or be dazed for 1 round.
All right. Hopefully, I make it. Oh, 25. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right. So,
He takes the full damage though.
yeah, yeah, 59 is not bad. All right. On 59. All right, we got Ramas. Rama Lama Ding Dong. What are you doing there,
I'm
Mr.
stunned.
Ramas?
I'm surprised.
All right. Kel. Kea. Kea. Kea.
Kai.
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 Yeah, I'll eventually get it one of these days.
Um, think I'm just gonna. Is it within? So it's right. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk up there and
Let me
I'm
move
gonna.
this guy. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait, where is it at?
I just had to move him because I was having problems with the icon. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
so it's still in up to the square right here, right?
Yeah, it's a three
Okay.
by yeah, it's 3 by 3 by the way. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So I'm gonna enter the island of blades stances. So if I have another ally that is adjacent to it, so Asathoth there, Asathoth, right?
Yep.
Okay. Um,
As a thought.
Asathoth.
Ezekiel
Okay.
kind of. Yeah.
So as long as I have another ally that's adjacent to it, it'll be a flanking. So I'm going to attack it with flanking.
+2.
I believe it's a +2. Yeah. I'm
It's,
not
it's
100% sure.
he's got armor class
Yes,
3, so
flanking is +2.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack with my short sword of shock, if that matters at all.
yeah.
And if it's flanking, I get my sneak attack, correct?
Probably
Uh,
not on a news.
oozes don't get flanking or don't get
Okay, fair
I mean,
enough.
that's
All right, so 14 AC or 14, yeah, 14 AC.
well, you hit for sure. Yes.
All right, and I'll roll the damage for that in a second. I'm also gonna roll for
Kel, what is this thing called?
my kukri.
It's an
Well, go ahead.
arcane
All right.
ooze.
I don't like it.
So there's my short sword damage. 4 of that is shock damage, if that matters.
All right.
And that's my kukri damage. 3. Woo!
All right. You really you guys are high rollers there. All right. We got Mr. As a thought.
Alrighty. So I think what I'm gonna do. So do you? I'm gonna, as a free action, I guess, call out to my friend and say, "You still want to get off this pipe?"
Nah, he likes it there.
So that's a no.
Tristan,
Sorry, what was that?
Do you still want to get off this pipe?
Yeah, I do.
All right. I'm gonna standard action, grab my friend, and fly with him over here.
Oh no, you're leaving me.
All right.
Standard action.
Attack of opportunity on Mr. Tris. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you sure? I feel like
Yeah,
it's
if you
far
move
away.
through, you guys already know about
Well, no,
attack of
I'll
opportunity,
just,
right?
go. I have 100. I have 120 fly speed, so I'll move up and around.
Well, you just said that after I told you I was going to do attack of opportunity, so wouldn't that be metagaming?
Well, not necessarily. I would have
it would be
obviously
pretty.
taken the safest path.
Well,
Typically,
uh,
people want to avoid getting
well,
hit,
here's the thing.
but if you want me to take it, I'll take it.
No. Yeah, we can do that. The thing is, he's got a huge um, box. So a huge box would be 15 by 15, and the
Do you have
ceiling is
reach?
well, he does have reach.
Yeah, I
As a
mean,
matter of fact.
If he's got reach, then there's no way to avoid it.
yeah, if I'm
Yeah,
in his hit
he's
range,
got
then
10-foot
no.
reach.
But
Basically, what I thought he might have would have said, which I would have said, that's fine. You would have gone this way. You would have gone the other way. But
yeah,
yeah,
no.
Mm,
So
yeah,
I was thinking more like this way.
yeah.
But
All right. Well,
yeah, I have plenty enough speed to go up and around, and then even do a backflip.
well, again, it's 20 feet to the ceiling, and
Show off.
he's 15 by 15, so he definitely has reach on you.
Yeah, go
Again, he's
ahead.
got a 10.
Make a
All right.
swing.
So here's my. This is on Trisk, by the way. So here's a to hit. Pow. Well, that probably didn't hit him, but.
I have a 23.
All right. Well, the grapple is the bad part. All right. Well, that's it for. Is that for it for me? I would assume. All right. I'll take that as a
So
yes.
yeah, I pick him up, I move him, and then free action turn into a werebear.
Uh, yeah. Didn't you say that was a swift action when you do all that turning into?
No, transforming is a free action, and I didn't transform this turn. I transformed right before combat happened.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that. Trisk, what are you up to there?
hanging out.
Well, I got surprised, so I can't do anything.
All right, we got the arcane ooze that is finally got to get around to do something. All right, so he has got a charge. He's got a 20 foot. He's got a 20 foot or 20 foot movement. So he's going to go ahead and try to charge. He's a slime, so he definitely can reach Trisk and his buddy, who is going to be coming out of the water. Let me go ahead and move him. He's going to be out of the water. Layer token. Okay, there we go. All right, so he can reach you, Mr. Kell. All right, so and again, actually, the water, yeah, he can. The water's only about 10 feet high, guys, so you can maybe, and plus you're not going to dive into it. All right, so Trisk, here's my to hit. Pow. Hitch, third one class. Ooh, that I think I might have gotten you. Armor class 30. All right,
Oh,
this,
the bottom one. Sorry, I was looking at the top one again.
yeah, the 30 and then 15 damage and 7, so that's 22 damage, and he's going to grapple you for, it's a grapple attack. He's got improved grab, so you don't get attack of opportunity. So he's gonna drag you into the acid water, which is 2d6 plus the damage that he's gonna do to
Well,
you
don't I
while
get
he's again
a chance to?
improved grab. You don't get any. You don't get a chance to do anything. All right, this Jaws guy, you're correct. If he didn't have improved grab, you would get a chance to
So wait,
oppose all that.
what was the movement range of the guy? So the large one went from the pipe, left the area, and came over to us.
A charge is a double movement, which is 40. He
So
hits
did
your
he
armor
attack of
class.
opportunity
Again, attack of
from?
opportunity is only when he does not have improved grab. The feat is called improved grab, meaning that you
Oh no,
don't
no,
get
no,
attack of opportunity. Go ahead.
wasn't somebody still in the pipe?
Trisk was,
I'm still on the pipe, yeah.
uh,
So that person get
well,
an attack
yeah,
of opportunity as he
Ooh,
leaves.
yes.
yes,
I would,
actually,
yeah.
yes, absolutely, yeah, you are correct, sir. Touche, touche.
Good call.
Good call, absolutely. Armor class 3, you can go ahead and try to hit him, but he's got 200 and something hit points, so good luck with that.
Well, got to get started somewhere.
I'm just, I'm threatening you
30
guys. You definitely hit, definitely hit.
and 10, but that's a critical fail. I don't know if there's critical fails in 3.5 or not.
There's critical
Uh,
spells on the to hits, not on the damage. So
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
that
get
was
two
to
attacks.
that was
You
to
just
hit.
get one
So.
attack.
Oh, I only get one. Oh, okay, well then 30.
yeah, you only get one. Yeah. So 10 damage.
nice.
So
No, he's got to roll his damage.
yeah,
Right?
this is the
Oh, I'm
damage.
sorry.
Is
I
12.
thought. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're
Sorry,
correct.
yeah, I thought I could attack with both my. So I'm still new to 3.5, still trying to figure out
No,
all
that's
these
cool.
rules,
That's
but
definitely cool.
yeah. So I
There's a lot
hit him
more
with my.
rules than just about any other version of AD.
Yeah.
Oh
D&D.
man, fucking like it. You
Which
have to
is
take a
cool. I like that.
It's what I love
college
about
exam.
it. Yeah.
You have to take a
But
college
12
exam.
damage with my shock sword.
All
Shock
right.
short sword.
Short
Quad
sword it
S's.
is. All right. 199 minus 12 is 187. All right. Then I do the grapple. You want to oppose my grapple right now, by the way, Mr. Trisk. Because I'm
Yeah, that's why I was asking, like, if I could, but you said I didn't.
No,
Get a
what I
chance.
meant is the attack of opportunity. Sorry about that. I meant the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's opposed grapple again? Just strength check.
It's BAB plus strength and 1d20. BAB, strength, and 1d20. All right. You are going to be taking some damage because he's going to drag you in the water. All right. This thing comes out like Jaws, and you're the female white girl who is about to get eaten. So here's my to hit, and that is 23. I don't think I hit you, but, what are you going to do? All right. Did I hit you, Mr. Kell? He's probably in the bathroom.
No, AC 30.
All right, Mr. Kell, it's your turn. This thing came coming out of the water, almost like like one of those Jap animation tentacle creatures that rapes the Japanese girls.
Yeah.
And then he tries to grab him, and apparently I miss. So you're up, Mr. Kell. Mr. Trisk is going to be. You see that the thing has grabbed him and is probably going to pull him down into a 2d6 acid lake. So I don't know how you feel about that.
One sec.
So he's like, ah! Get this slimy thing off of me.
Yeah, it's gonna be gonna be rough, especially when it can siphon magic. So, luckily, you've got Mister. I'm not a magic user. I'm a psionicist, which is kind of saved the day, really.
Hang on, I'm looking for one of my spells here.
Can we go to the next guy? What you think about it?
Uh, I think I just found it. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Now, do we have just off the topic there?
So Tristan is grappled.
Tristan
Yes.
is grappled. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna activate my Anklets of Translocation as a swift action to teleport 10 feet. As a standard action, I will cast Dimension Step on Tristan and Azathoth. They may both take a teleport movement equal to their base land speed anywhere they wish.
Nice.
Me and this guy.
Yes.
You don't
Okay.
switch
And,
places. Is that correct? You don't switch places.
No. Spell is Dimension Step. They may teleport 30 feet in any, well, whatever their base land speed, anywhere they want, in any direction.
I'll just stay right here.
I still have him grappled, sir. Does that?
He teleported.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Mr. Az, I think you're a
Then
little
I
bit too
will
close for me.
fly 60 feet over here.
Wait, you teleported with the ooze?
No.
No.
He teleported out of
No.
the use. So
Okay.
Azza, you might want to move a little bit further because he did mention you can teleport 30 feet. Is that correct?
It's his base land speed, so if his land speed's 30 feet, then yes.
Right
All
now it is. I'm good right here.
You're gonna stay there. Okay. Well, then you're probably gonna get grappled. All right. We got Mr. Rama Lama Ding Dong. What are you up to?
All right. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I am going to polymorph. Can I do that?
Polymorph is a
When I'm
standard
trying
action.
to cast the spell? Yeah.
It's a standard action to cast.
Yeah, but okay, so the whatever this
Are you trying to polymorph the ooze?
yes, no, polymorph me.
Oh no, Nelson forgot to roll for all that shit.
Which
Well, man,
The fucking spell siphon?
yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
oh, no, that yellow. Do you guys see the yellow area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're an
that's
arcane caster and you start your turn within the yellow area, you have to make a fortitude save.
There you go. That's what I.
Okay.
What about a divine caster though?
Any caster.
If you're a divine caster, you're fine.
No,
Oh.
I think it's any caster.
Because I don't tap the weave.
Siphon spell, arcane.
I do both. So
If you tap
let's-
the
let's
shadow
figure
weave,
this
you're
out.
still considered an arcane caster. For some reason.
Yeah, it's got to be arcane. So yeah, it does.
does
say
have to be arcane.
Got to be. So divine, I guess divine is fine.
Good
Okay,
to know.
well,
I'm gonna siphon your spell. So
I'm still arcane, even though I'm also divine. So you need to you need a fortitude save. Is that what you're saying to me?
Correct.
Hang on.
Fortitude is gonna be 25. 25.
Fortitude is not my.
I even made a
I,
little macro for it.
I'll
Spellcaster,
step.
make a DC 25.
I'll give it a shot. Nope.
All right, you did. You said you turned into something else, right?
Well, no, I didn't. It's the
You weren't
beginning of
able
my
to.
turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Before I do anything.
Right. So
So what does that mean?
basically, you did standard. What I'm asking is, do you have a movement since you are, I don't know, you're flying around, or I guess
Oh, so missing the save doesn't do anything?
your spell is gone.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second.
It's not the spell he was trying to cast. He loses a random spell from his highest spell level
Oh, okay.
at the start of his turn.
Well, whatever
Okay,
the
I don't
highest spell
have-
level is. Yeah.
Would have to be just a slot because I don't have specific spells in memory. I'm a sorcerer, not a wizard.
All right. So,
So-
if you're 12th level
So
caster,
I'm going to lose
you would
I'm not a
lose.
12th level caster. I wish.
I'm just
Nowhere near.
10th. Then you would lose a 5th level
Nope,
spell.
not even 10. Nope,
But then
I
a
lose
4th level spell.
Uh,
4th level.
Third, actually, in arcane. So a third, which actually does really. Oh no, a fourth. Excuse me, a fourth. Which does cramp my style a little bit, but still doesn't stop me from doing what I wanted to do. So, all right, that having happened, then rather than casting the spell, first I will go as far out of the way as I can, which that's probably not quite as far, but I guess it's far enough for government.
Well,
And then
but,
I will cast
but didn't you just cast something?
polymorph. No, I was trying. No, you interrupted whatever it was I was trying to do because the figuring out the other things stopped. Well, the spell I was trying to cast before, or the spell I'm trying to cast now, it's polymorph, and I'm going to turn it into a very young black dragon.
All right, yeah. You still have to roll fortitude, by the way. So.
I did. That's why I just lost the spell slot.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it, right?
Oh,
Yep.
the ooze also gets 20 temporary.
Oh. So if I get anywhere near those things, they just automatically do that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. All right. Got it and done.
And I was going to take Bear's endurance or whatever the hell it is, and I didn't.
Also, you can't polymorph into a form that has more hit dice than your caster level.
I did one that does exactly the same number of hit dice that I did have. That's why I had to go with a very young dragon.
Oh, very young. I thought you said, like, young adult for some reason.
No, I wish. Nope.
All right. We got Kaya. Kai. Yeah.
So I'm
All
gonna
right.
do my Shadow Stride. So it's the same as Shadow Jaunt, except for I can attack at the end of it.
That is a spell-like ability, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe it's a supernatural ability.
Technically considered a spell. So.
I don't know for sure.
I don't think it's considered an arcane spell for purposes of the ooze drain.
It is
He's
a
not an arcane
maneuver.
caster.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being a spell or anything like that. It just says this maneuver function is the Shadow Jaunt maneuver, so I'll go up to Shadow Jaunt.
Maneuvers are EX abilities.
Some of them are supernatural, but even supernatural abilities aren't.
The same thing as arcane, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't say
Yeah,
anything
you
about
have
being
to
a
have.
spell or anything.
Yeah, you have to have spell levels. So. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do that to right here, and then I'm gonna attack him twice.
Armor class 3.
And I do have I'm still in the
Oh, wait a minute.
Island of Blade stance. So
Did you move close to me, by the way, or you were right next to me? Yeah, you moved,
I
right?
just teleported across.
Oh,
I
okay.
teleported from.
Teleported
It's
as
like
a swift action or a standard action?
it is a move action, and I can make a. So yeah, it's a move action. So now I can do a first action.
Teleportation is either a standard or swift. It's not a move.
No, there's move action
It's part of this
teleports.
maneuver is a move action.
Oh, okay. All right, move action. So what you're saying is you don't fly next to me, so I can get an attack of opportunity on you. Is that correct? You
Yeah,
don't
I just
move.
teleport to them.
You just okay. Interesting.
I think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
What I
You're
thought.
fine.
If it's
So
move
24
and it's
to
a
hit.
teleport, that's what it is.
And 9 damage. Take
All
that.
right, 90 tears, 90 tears.
So
All right.
as the thought, you also get flanking on him now too, because I'm next to you with my
Nice.
stance. So
All right, we got Azza. What are you up to there, Azza?
Alrighty, so I'm currently in werebear form. I'm going to make 2 claw attacks, and I'd really like to make a bite attack, but I don't want to get any of that nasty jelly in my mouth.
Well, you don't take acid damage, so I guess you're fine. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Then I will do that. So claw attacks,
Well, I shouldn't have said that, but okay.
40 hit, and a 30.
Armor class is 3, so you're definitely gonna hit.
Okay. And it does 26 plus 17 and 21 damage, and then a bite attack.
17 and 21.
And then a bite for 34 to hit.
What the fuck, man? What is your jaws like jaws or what? 34.
I
Goddamn.
am a bear. I am a werebear. Not only that, I am super double badass.
All right. Well, there you go. We got Trist.
And it's 84.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still working out the damage.
No, I got all the damage. 17,
No
21,
damage for
34.
his bite, though.
Hold on. I'm
Oh,
trying to figure out
34
how
was-
far I can move.
34 was his attack, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
12
that was the
damage.
hit.
For the, 12 damage.
Oh,
for the
I'm
bite.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
No
All
problem.
right. So
Yeah,
The 34 would have been better though.
I
We
was like,
shouldn't
what
have
the
said
fuck? Yeah, I was like, 34.
And
Goddamn.
then I pass my turn. I am a werebear. What do you expect?
No, I was just
All right.
like
I'm gonna
30.
cast Flame Strike on the ooze right there.
Flame strike that you have to burn through K, right? Because it does have to go through a line. So,
No, flame strike straight down.
oh,
It's a
Well, it
column,
creates. Yeah, it's a column.
not a
Yeah.
ray.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
okay,
radius.
I thought,
It's
yeah,
10 foot wide, 40 feet high.
gotcha.
That's the nice thing about Flame Strike. It just
Yeah, I thought you were
And I
going
have
through Kai.
I have 200 foot range, so I'm good.
Oh, you're
right,
within my
reflex save, right.
yeah, reflex fortitude. Yes.
But I'm divine, so
Oh, yes, that's correct too. Ah, goddamn. All right, well, you got me on that one. So, do I get a reflex or what? No.
yeah, you get reflex for half.
All right, here's my reflex. It's probably no good. 37.
No, it's
What did you just do for 10d6? Sorry, I looked away.
Flame Strike.
Nice. Okay, so it's not immune to. Oh, because it's cleric. I get it. Okay.
It's arcane.
Yeah.
You have to be a spellcaster.
D-
Oh,
Divine.
Yeah, the
yeah, he's
DC
divine.
on that's 19, so
Yeah, I rolled really. I'm 11 shit. All right, I'm gonna go Mr. I'm just gonna go with K. So here's my to hit K. Pow. 21 armor class.
That
Is that a hit?
Nope, I have 22.
All right, this guy's gonna charge, and he's going to get a +2 on my to hit. Pow. Oh, that
That
one
is
definitely.
it.
All right. 31, 17. He's got you in the grapple. He's going to be taking you down. Basically what they try to do to Trisk. And Mr. Kell, you want to teleport your friend out of there again, or what? Oh,
Fuck.
sorry. You have to do the opposed grapple. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. You're probably not going to
So
make
is that a strength check on it, or?
BAB,
Strength
Strength plus
base attack.
BAB.
BAB, and
Okay.
a 1d20. You're not going to make it. I'm pretty positive.
I cannot make it, actually. 1 second, I'll roll though.
yeah, they get plus 25. It's crazy.
God damn.
Okay. You will be grabbed and taken into your death. Mr. Kell, what are you up to?
So is he currently being pulled underwater, or is he just being grabbed right now?
Next round, he will be pulled into the water, 2d6 damage.
You hear this little piping voice say, "I'm gonna help Kai."
Well,
I also can teleport one more time still.
well, yeah, I guess. He can.
Oh yeah,
Not
I'm
Kyle, Kellen.
large
I'm
size,
sorry,
by the
Kellen.
way. Can you increase my portrait just another 4 feet?
Unless you're a divine spellcaster, that teleport's not going to work. So,
Does it
Even-
negate all spells cast, or I thought it just takes your top level spell?
It just takes your top.
oh,
level
you're
spell.
right. My bad.
Yeah.
You are correct.
So you
God,
just lose a spell,
yeah.
but
no,
your
yeah,
Yeah,
spells
unless
still
I-
go.
yeah, he can
Unless I
teleport.
can't take standard actions, yeah.
No,
All right,
he's-
I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna manifest haste, and then I will expend my sonic focus to use quicken power to manifest dimension step on Tristan, Kai, and Azathoth
Jesus
again.
Christ. This is why I hate this guy. Fuck
So you 3 guys all get haste and may teleport 30 feet in any direction.
Okay.
All right. So what you're saying is you hasted and you did that spell again.
Mm-hmm. I use Quicken Power.
Oh, you can do that. So yeah.
Just stick it there.
All right, Mister. I'm grappled. You're not grappled. So
So yeah, I'm just gonna teleport right here.
is that do
Right,
they
right.
all get to teleport or only the guy who's
They all get to
grappled?
teleport.
All right, everybody gets to teleport.
And they all get
So
haste.
all right,
So
so
full attack them, boys. Fuck them up.
all right. I guess you got that K. You can move 30 feet if you want. All right, Mister Ramalama Ding Dong. What are you up
Well,
to?
I was all going to be heroic and help Kel, but he doesn't need my help.
He's always fucking up
So
my. He's always messing up my campaign.
I'll fly over to Tristan, I guess, and slap
Well, that's
him with. I can move 120 feet.
oh, okay.
I'm a black dragon, bitch.
Mm,
Damn.
Sorry.
Wow.
So there.
Thought
called
we
the
were all
DM.
friends here, but I guess
Yeah.
not.
Well, I don't know why you guys are down here to begin with, but okay.
Hang on a sec.
You're
There
supposed,
was
you're
some
supposed to look.
reason.
You're supposed to trying to negotiate with Red Eye, but I'm like, all right, fuck it.
The Medusa was allied with Red Eye, according to that dwarf. That
That's
is
true.
probably very confused right
Speaking of
now.
which, did you
Right.
drop his brother in
That's-
the acid?
The brother's
Did you?
upstairs. No, the one
Did
guy
you leave him
took
up there?
off, and the dead guy is still upstairs. So
You didn't drop him in the acid?
I
no,
thought he was walking with the body.
I didn't do anything with any of
I
the
didn't hear. I
bodies.
didn't hear anything about.
Oh wait, that's not technically true, but
You did. You dropped him in the fucking acid, didn't you?
I
No,
didn't do anything with the
I
dwarf's
never.
body.
Why
I
would
should
you
say.
take a dead body into a tunnel? I don't think you guys said anything about that.
I
I
didn't
hope
bring the body
that
into
would
the
make me
tunnel.
happy.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, we kind of skipped over that part. I was gonna do something, but I decided not to, so I kind of just left it up there.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine then. All right, so I guess I'll just hit you with a Cure Serious.
Wait, who are you curing?
Trist.
Whoever that's next to there, Tristan.
Yeah, the guy that has a low hit bar. Low hit bar.
Yeah.
All right, we got.
Exactly.
All right, you want to roll for that
21 points.
21?
All right. I'll take it.
All right, K.
I'm just gonna back up for now and see if they can. Or I think we should see if they can get out of the river. If they can't, let's just leave them alone and move on. Just my idea.
Good call.
All right. Well,
It's a good call.
you can talk to Kel. He can probably tell you.
They can move out of the river.
Okay. Well, I'm backing up anyways to get some distance between the river, anyways.
All right. As a model of dong.
Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna 5-foot step right here, and I'm gonna hold my action. I'm going to release. I'm gonna free action turn into a thing called Dark Tentacles, which is a giant, massive tentacles. that
Hey, I
is
have one of those.
Also black.
Yeah, with 3
Yeah.
attacks
Hey,
per round. Gotcha.
It actually has something more like 12 attacks per round, which is just
Oh, that
ridiculous.
is incorrect, sir. You need to read that.
Can't use all those attacks on the same target.
I've used them many of times. You only get 3 attacks.
I think it's based on how big the target is. I think you can use more against large creatures.
I was reading through the book. I didn't see anything about that.
Let's all look
It's in
at
the
the
monster
book.
description.
Dark Tentacles is a.
Well, they're looking that up. Azathoth, what are you right now? I'm just curious.
Well, I'm about to be a Dark Tentacles. If not, then I'm a werebear.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dark
You're still a
Tentacles
werebear. Okay.
MM2.
I'm looking on my notes here saying where the source is for Dark Tentacles.
It's either MM2 or MM3. I think it's one of those two.
It's one of those ones. Yeah.
Dark Tentacles. It's
Sorry, I don't mean to
54.
keep taking everyone's time like
No.
this.
We're good on time. I don't think anybody has to. What's the curfew, guys? I want to get you guys.
I don't have.
Technically, there's
I got
really
like
no.
another hour at
I'm
least.
a grown up.
Yeah, I got like an hour.
Anyway, he's
Uh,
on
I'm a
my-
grown
page.
up too, but I have one of those things called a grown up job where I have to
Yeah,
be in
me
from
too.
9 to 5.
Oh, I do too, but I don't need
Man,
to
don't
sleep.
work. Only people that are chumps work. Do
Great.
do-
You are what's wrong with America, Mister.
no, I figured out
Republic.
that people that don't do shit get shit for free. So I figured I want some of that. I want some of that
Well, you
shit.
don't get to complain about them. Then you're one
I'm
of them.
not complaining about who. I'm playing D&D all day. That's fucking A. It's awesome. By the way, he's on page
Dark
MM2,
Tentacles. Here we are.
page 54. If you read the attacks, he is where is the 3 attacks per round?
Attacks 12 slams.
Yeah, that's not right. Abandon, combat, grab. Oh, there it is. It's right underneath combat on the second paragraph. A dark tentacle can only use 3 attacks, once small size. Against larger creatures, it can do 3 additional. Okay, well, you got me on that one. You'll
6.
see that it says
Each additional
6.
5 squares, so that's a total of 13.
9.
So you can get them all. Oh, 3 extra.
All right.
I think it's
Nine.
extra
9.
5 feet of face means like size category, so I think it'd be 6.
Well, basically, what my plan
So you do
was
9
was
total,
to
right?
Right.
So 6.
hold
are we,
my
are we
action.
correct
Oh yeah,
on the
this
rules?
huge.
It
It's
is
huge, so
3
it's
by
9.
3. It is 3. It is huge. That is correct. Large is 2.
Yeah.
Huge is 3.
You can get 9
Yeah.
attacks on you.
Basically, I was planning on holding my attack until he got closer to one of my allies, and if he did, I was going to grapple the shit out of him.
There you go. That's the
Sounds
size
like a
right
plan to
I'm
me.
holding my. I'm holding
As
my.
one of your
action.
allies, I approve.
I'm holding my action until this guy starts until one of these guys approaches either me or my ally.
All right. Well, we got the rules on how many attacks you have. So, Trist, you're up.
Are you holding your
Alright.
turn or readying an action? Because those are
I'm
different.
ready. I'm readying an action if this ooze approaches my friends over here.
Right.
Then
You can
I'm
only
gonna grab
ready
his
a
bitch ass.
standard or a move action. So you cannot full attack if you're readying.
That is
Oh,
correct, sir. Yeah.
All right.
well then I will.
That's what's good about having
Stand
rules lawyers.
I will stand right here.
Sometimes we're useful.
I will stand right here and ready my 1 grapple in case this guy comes up to attack my friends.
Are you
over
the same size or are you bigger now?
I am a size smaller. I'm huge, or I'm large. It is huge.
Because you would have gotten more of a grapple bonus if you were larger.
That's all right. I get a plus 16 racial bonus to grapple.
You're not beating
Oh,
my grapple.
That doesn't suck.
He's still not beating my grapple. Trist, what are you doing?
You have a chance anyway.
Damn.
Plus 25.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if I want to cast Wall of Fire in a circle around everybody, or just in a straight line in front of them.
Well, how smart are they? Because depending on how smart they are,
Don't waste the space going around us. They're not going to get behind us. Make it 2 levels in, so they have to go through 2 or more squares of firewall.
Well, it's only 5 foot wide.
Does it have to be that?
Can you do like a U shape, like a really, really, really
Can't you make
Nope.
it just make it wider?
thin U?
I don't remember.
Opaque
Been
sheet
playing
of
too
flame
much
up to
5th
20
edition
feet
now. I
long
can't remember
per level.
5.
So
all right, I got a rules lawyer here saying that he can't turn into a werebear with wild shape. What's going on with that?
I can turn into a werebear because it's a large humanoid, and I can turn into anything that's a humanoid that is large
It's not
size.
a humanoid. It's not a humanoid.
That's what
It's
the
a
SRD
supernatural
says.
beast.
Well, let's look at the stats for a werebear. Because I think he might be
Got
right
the
about
SRD
humanoid.
right there.
No, werebears are humanoids. The issue is that you can't assume the shape of forms with templates.
Template, I didn't know
They don't
that.
count as magical beast, really? A monstrous humanoid?
No, they're humanoids.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, I thought
I
they
can
were
also
humanoids,
turn
but
humanoids.
something about the template. I think what the templates is the wear part. That's
Yeah,
the template.
lycanthrope's a template.
A
You
like
can't assume the form of
yeah.
a creature with a template.
So
And
like
for
Oh, I
your
see.
information, I'm using my own base attack bonus instead of its base attack bonus, which I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do.
Yeah, no, that is what you're supposed to do. But it's in the rules compendium. You can't use any of the abilities that change your form, including alternate form, change shape, polymorph,
Nope,
or
like
wild
I,
shape.
I,
Take
I
the form of a
can't.
creature
Oh, I
with a
see.
template.
Yeah.
I
so
can't use Werebear's
yeah.
alternate form, Curse of Lycanthropy.
So you basically can't
Well, no,
turn.
it's not that you can't use their abilities. It's that you can't turn into one. Because a werebear is a creature with a template. It's a human creature with a template. You can turn into a bear,
Or some other species.
right?
With
Like you
template.
also can't use wild shape to turn into like a fucking half dragon, half celestial, every other template in existence stacked onto
Oh
it
man, that
either.
would be so cool though.
Oh, okay.
It
So
would.
basically,
It would be hilarious, but you can't.
So,
yeah.
yay,
So-
yay or nay? Can I turn into a werebear?
no.
60.
I know I've been busting your balls tonight, and I am sorry
Well,
for
he's
that.
not.
By the way,
He's not one
No,
right
we're
now,
playing
though,
by
right?
the rules, and you're.
He's
I
the
didn't-
dark. He's
yeah.
the dark tentacles now,
So
wasn't he?
basically, something
yeah,
that
the dark tentacles is fine.
something that can
So I
turn
can't.
into
So
something
that
else.
doesn't really matter right now,
No, it doesn't.
So I
So
can't turn into a werebear.
a werebear, right? Something that is,
unless you
uh,
get bitten by a werebear.
yeah.
Well, then he would just be a werebear.
You
In which
would,
case, you're good.
Okay, fine. I'll take werebear off my list.
You can turn into a bear.
you can do,
It's
Oh,
okay.
damn it.
I
just deleted myself.
can't. I actually can't turn into a bear
You can't
Why
turn into a
not?
bear.
Why wouldn't you be able to change to a bear?
because I can't turn into every animal. I don't have
Well,
that
you have
one.
to
Can you
have
put
so
me
many
back
you
on the
can work
screen?
on.
Turn into a
I
baboon.
accidentally deleted myself.
Okay, well that's
You're
good to know.
deleted?
I didn't know that until they said that. So something special, something that changes into something else, supernatural ability, like a vampire turned into a bat, a vampire turned into a wolf, a werebear turned into a bear, so on and so forth. You get the idea. Are you guys done? So I can try to kill you? Are we
No.
finished?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Hey,
You
will you
can't
put me
try.
back
Sorry.
on the screen? I
Okay.
accidentally deleted myself.
Oh,
You can
you
just grab
can.
from your name in
Yeah.
the journals. Just grab your name and drop yourself in.
And then right click and put
There you
yourself
go.
in the initiative. Yeah. Right click
Well, I
and put.
can't see anything.
No, I don't think he can
because-
add himself to initiative
I
I can, but I can't see anything because that
Oh,
whatever I just
okay.
dropped
because you
in
have
there,
to give him back his vision.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me.
yeah.
Let me.
20 and
Let me,
40.
Yeah, go ahead and move your guy. I don't know. I guess you were there.
That was right there next to
All right.
him. Is that right? Or I was able to see both the guys.
Yeah, I was
there.
saying, I think you're right where you are.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to kill Az, so
Hold
I
on.
don't care where you're at.
I just need you to.
So you've decided
be
you want Azathoth is your or
Hold on, I still haven't even gone
Azathoth
yet.
is your.
You guys were talking and all that stuff, so I was just like, I'll let them keep going.
sorry.
No, well, we have to get you on the initiative. I don't know what. Did you? Okay,
I
so
did.
you're. All right, so you're up, dude.
I'm right there.
What's your? What
But is
is
I
that
know.
what it was before?
yeah, I guess so. Well, he was last on the round, so it doesn't really matter. I go last. That's all that matters. So it doesn't really give.
Actually, that's damn close to where you were before. You were
Doesn't really matter.
8.92.
I can't-
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's.
All right, Tris, what are you up
Okay.
to? What are you up to?
Oh, Tristan. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to put a big ass wall of fire through these guys. I can go up to
25 fort
200.
save, please.
It's divine.
Okay. Wall of fire?
I did double
Blur?
check, and you can't do it any thicker. I mean, you could do the U thing, I guess, but
Yeah,
Oh.
I have so you get 20 feet long per level. So I
Wizard
have
or
200.
druid? Are you a druid?
no,
Wall
it's the fire.
Fire domain.
Oh.
he's Talos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to go that way.
Fiery dude, you.
So ignore that last line.
Huh?
And
Well,
Whoa.
so the green is the side that's pointing out, like that's where the flame's coming from. So they take instantly without any save 2d6 fire damage plus 1 per fire level.
They don't take any damage
Why?
because wall of fire is spell resistance, and they're immune to any spell with spell resistance, not just arcane spells.
God damn it.
Jesus, this
I did
guy's
say
like,
that, FYI, in character. I did mention that.
You did? Alright, I missed that one.
wait a minute, hold
Curses.
on.
Yeah, that's my fault.
I'm not seeing it spell resistant, dude. What's going on with that?
Immunity to magic at the bottom of the monster entry. Come on,
But
Nelson.
he's
What I gotta do? Run the
no,
monsters
no, no.
for you?
But he's a divine, so it's a divine spell.
No, it says the arcane ooze is immune to any spell or spell-like ability that allows spell resistance.
And that has spell resistance.
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
shit.
say arcane or divine.
Yes,
I mean,
does. Oh.
It might make sense for that to be arcane only, but it doesn't say. that
No,
it's
because it
arcane
makes sense.
only.
There are
Right.
elemental domains, which is, I imagine, is exactly why he's got that spell.
Yeah. It's under fire
Oh.
domain.
Right,
Good
exactly.
God, it's fucking making my job a little harder. Having to double check every spell. Okay, well, yeah.
We know it. You just got to listen to us and believe everything
I
we
thought
tell
it
you.
was I thought it was arcane only. Jesus Christ, I didn't read that last part.
No, the spell siphon is arcane casters only, but
Yeah.
the other shit is
You're gonna mess with
anything.
me again.
Immunity,
Yes.
yeah.
Is any spells,
This
Spell,
which is why I
spell-like
was
ability
throwing
that
works of
allows
fire
resist.
at it.
Yeah, he's right. God damn, that's bad DM, bad DM. All
So I
right,
see the wall of fire does nothing to them. So I'll probably end up just turning it off.
Jesus, I got to put that on the fucking my.
Yeah, so we don't have to
macros.
worry about it, right?
Jesus
Uh,
Christ,
Yeah.
that's really important. Oh man.
I don't think it's
So,
come
yeah.
up yet, so
Well,
I don't
that's
think
really
anybody's
important.
tried to directly cast anything on them.
Well, any
No.
spell that has spell resistance, I have to keep tabs on. All right. Well, your spell is done. So we got new round. We
Yep.
got arcane rambling on Mr. Az. Mr. Az, here's my to hit. You're probably
I get to use my prepared action, right?
if he's coming in, yeah, you
standard
got him.
action. I don't know if you were readied, but yes.
Yeah,
if-
he
That's
had
what he
readied
is.
his action.
Definitely did.
all right. Doesn't matter. I'm probably going to kill you anyway. So knock it out.
I'm tackling him, or I'm attacking him with a grapple.
The grapple that I just hit you with a 43 on. Is that the grapple you're talking about?
No. When you
No.
approach his space, he's going to try to grapple you.
Right.
Yeah.
The thing is, I've got improved grab,
So
therefore he does
he
not
beat that just
have.
fine.
Well, yeah, he can improve grab because he readied in action. So yes. Anyway, long story short, I
Yeah, it
rolled a
doesn't matter.
43 and he rolled a 29. So 33 armor class hits,
Oh,
plus 12 and 7, and you are
33
grappled.
armor class.
Well, you
Uh,
can see that
3
I.
armor class actually does not.
By the way, I have a
The,
+2 for the charge, so
I get a +7 to my natural armor when I'm in Dark Tentacles form. Wait a minute.
No, wait, hold on. Let's you
I actually get a +11.
no,
to
you
my
don't
AC.
add your armor class to the armor class you already have. You get the armor class of a dark tentacle, and if we look at the dark
Right,
tentacles,
but I have a thing that gives me an improvement to my armor class, not like my own additional armor class.
All right, well, the dark-
You're the Vow of
It's an
Poverty
armor
guy,
class
right?
improvement from Nature's Warrior.
all right, well, the dark tentacle armor class is what is that over here? AC is 18
So
plus whatever it is you think you have, which is not going to be the 35 or the 33. Yeah, 35.
Um, I
18.
have 26 AC by myself.
Well, let's
and then I
go
get
through this.
plus-
Let's go through this. 18 plus. What are you adding to your 18?
I have +7 exalted armor
No.
from my Vow of
Ye-
Poverty.
No, he's talking about you get the art. You have to start your
So,
base
yep,
armor class
starting-
like the dark
starting-
tentacles.
Starting with the tentacles at 18, I get another +7 for my exalted armor for my Vow.
Yeah,
what kind of bonus is that?
Plus
So
It's an
it's
armor.
25, and then I have my +6.
You only get one armor bonus or the other.
No, armor bonus and natural armor bonuses stack.
natural
But
armor
two
bonus.
armor bonuses do not.
He doesn't have
Exalted-
2 armor bonuses.
Wait a minute. But the question is exalted armor is the exalted armor regular armor or natural armor? That's the question.
It's basically considered regular armor.
Which
Like
If you
it's
start
not
with
a
18.
physical thing. It's like a magical energy force that protects me. It's exalted armor from my Vow of Poverty feat.
I think it does add to his regular armor. Wait a minute. Hold on.
It definitely
If we
No,
look.
those things definitely stack.
Okay. Well, let's go with that.
So we're at 25.
Yeah, 25.
Then I get a 6 increasement to my natural armor, 1 from the Vow of Poverty, and then
We
5
already
from
have
the.
natural armor 7 for the dark tentacle,
Yep,
so
and
you
then I
don't
get
get
an
that.
improvement to that.
You don't get that, by the way.
Normally, you don't get an improvement, but it says specifically it improves it. It's not just its own natural;
You
it's an actual
cannot
improvement
stack
to the
two
current
natural
natural.
armors on top of each other. So
No, actually, there are
Read.
circumstances. I don't know specifically that that's the case in this.
The class itself does it. Nature's Warrior.
Yeah, there are other class and feats that
Alright.
stack. They
Is that
do
a Tomb of
add
Magic kind of thing,
exceptions.
or Tomb of Battle thing? Feet.
Armor of the Crocodile.
Armor of the
+1 per class level.
There's
Crocodile.
actually a number of feats and other
It's an
abilities
actual
that
improvement, not
improve natural
Not enhanced.
armor. I have to say that.
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't. If it says it stacks, then it stacks. So there
It
I can't.
definitely does.
All right.
So 25 plus the 6 improvement of my natural armor gives me 31.
So it sounds like he's got it.
And then I get 1 deflection from Vow of Poverty. And then I add my wisdom bonus to my AC from my Saint template. So 31 goes to 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I think I miss it by 1.
All right. Well,
You are crazy, man.
hey, we play him by the rules, and he's right. Anyway, long story short, I'm gonna charge you with the second guy. So here's my second attack, pow, which is even worse. Well, I tried. Cal, what are you up to? Actually, you should be here. Actually,
That's the
right
thought.
there.
Just beat on them. Can you harm them?
Shit, his armor class is pretty high. All right,
Yeah,
Kel,
I'm
what
gonna
do you?
hold until after.
I can make it
Tristan.
better.
I'm gonna hold my action until after Tristan.
All right, Ramadama Ding Dong, what are you doing?
Well, shit. I think Asathoth is like our champion at the moment. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to cast Cat's Grace on you.
Yay.
Increase your dex by 4.
Nice. Thank you.
God, Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh,
well,
but I am in their zone, so I need to make a fortitude save, right, to avoid losing a spell level.
it's arcane only, and
Yeah, I'm
magic resistance. So if you have magic resistance, then
No, not that. I'm casting on him, not them. So that shouldn't matter. But because I started my turn in their anti-magic zone, or whatever the hell you want to call it, the magic siphon,
yeah.
I do have to make a save, or they take one of my top level spells. And it's unlikely that I'll make it, but you never know. And I don't, so I lose a 4th level arcane spell. Hang on. It won't affect what I just did, so.
Wait a minute. So you're casting a clerical spell and an arcane spell, or
No. I'm casting
heal,
an arcane spell on Asathoth.
which is a heal spell, or what? I thought it was heal.
No,
spell.
not a healing spell.
No, he's talking about the ooze's ability to drain spells, right?
Right. That has nothing to do with the spell I'm casting.
Okay. Well, basically, what I'm asking is, are you trying to heal him as a clerical heal spell?
No, not healing. It has nothing to do with.
Oh, I thought you were
divine
healing
spell.
him.
Nope,
Okay.
Nope, he's fine.
We still
Yeah,
talking
we need
about
that.
Cat's Grace?
Yes.
I cast Cat's Grace on him. I'm improving his dexterity by 4.
I got you. I thought you were doing some healing thing. All right, we got
Nope,
Kate.
he doesn't need it.
All
Good.
right, we got. What are you up to there, Kate?
I'm gonna move off to the
41.
side, and I do have to get off for the night though.
Yeah,
So
we're
I'm just
pretty
gonna
much
hang
done,
off.
guys. I guess we're almost done.
I think we're going to be able to get away from these guys. That's what we want to do.
I mean, we could keep going, but Kay's got to.
Yeah, you guys can keep going without me, definitely. I'm just gonna move to the side, and I do have to get off for the night though, so I'm just gonna
Good night, man.
remove myself from the area, basically.
Now
good night.
are we going to be playing past 10 o'clock every time, or because we're gonna have to.
I don't care.
It's almost 8 o'clock my time. I'd like to play for another half hour if we can.
Well, just as long as we have some kind of okay, we're going to be playing until this time. It's okay. You kind of have
I like a good 4-hour session. I think 4 hours
I
is
like
alright.
a 4-hour session is good. I'm just wondering if Kay is going to be able to make it every time. If not, then well, K's good to go. Is that it, Mr. K?
Yeah, that's for me. I mean, I should be able to be here every Wednesday, and I should be no problem at all as
All
far as
right,
that goes.
not a problem. Just letting you know, they might be doing some role playing next week and so on and so forth, which is no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
no big
right.
deal. That sounds
Uh,
good.
all
All
right.
right, have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Talk to you
See
later.
you later.
Thanks for
See ya.
showing up and not being banned.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are just jerking me around. So, all right, Mister Azza, you're up
Alrighty, so I'm going to turn into a cave troll
as a standard action or a
as a free action,
free action.
actually.
Yep. Now remember that their regeneration is that supernatural or is that extraordinary?
I think it's EX. I'm not sure. I'm not
It
worried
might
about
be. It might be. I think I have it here.
either way. I turn into a cave troll. I get 2 claws and a
Either way,
bite.
I'm sure you kick ass.
Jesus Christ, man, you're killing me with this shape changing shit.
No.
Just be happy that I'm not using rend or anything like that because I don't know how to use it just yet. I'm just not going to worry
Well,
about
render,
it.
you get a full, you get render on 2 claw attacks that hit. So you're gonna be able to render if you wanted to render,
I've never done it before. So
and they do a shitload of damage. So it's either if you hit with 2 claw attacks, you can get a render. Regardless, what do you want to do there? You're gonna render more than
claw
likely.
and bite.
Well, you already know their armor class is 3, so
Oh shit! Right.
if you
So
want
yeah,
to, if you want to render, you can
yeah.
render.
Let's do it. Let's rend this bitch. So how do I do it again?
You already
46 plus 13, from what I
you
can
already
tell so far.
confirmed your render because you did 2 claw attacks.
Okay, so let's do the damage. It's a.
I believe it's 46, 13, unless you've got a bonus that adds
Well, I'm
to
gonna do my first claw damage real quick.
They're in
2d6.
MM3 under trolls. If you want to look for their cave
So
trolls,
2d6.
page maybe 50. I don't know, maybe 100
So
or something.
claw, 2 claw.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt me. Yeah, it's gonna hurt me bad.
And bite.
Ugh, you're killing me here, dude. God damn, dude.
fast
Free
healing.
action to shapeshift. What the hell was that? Is that a class thing or what is that again?
Template, divine minion template.
I mean,
Keep in mind, I did go ahead and nerf it a little bit.
no, that's fine. I just got to remember that when I try to kill you with that divine thing.
Yeah, next time, yeah.
Next time
No
when
problem.
Well, we're going to
when
be
I'm-
catching you
no,
at least as hard as we've been going on him.
You
so
guys don't know
That's
my
remember that too.
You guys don't know the motive why I let you do what you do is because I'm getting information from you guys so I can use it against you. That's my motive on why I let you guys do all that crazy shit. All right. Well, once you meet what you're more than likely not gonna, I'll
And then
remember
that's
that.
the rest.
All right. So what's the total, by the way? Because I've got
28 plus 29.
200.
Sorry, I'm a calculator.
But what you can do is just hit.
today.
You can hit \R and then just put all the numbers in there. \R, 39 plus 22 plus whatever it is, and it'll add it for you.
Fast healing, by the way, is extraordinary, not supernatural, and you've got it 0.8 or times 8.
Plus 8.
Can you say that
Well,
one more
you-
time?
Fast
You get-
healing is extraordinary, not supernatural. So if you can go into that form, you've got that ability.
Yeah, I actually already have
Uh,
fast healing 5.
Well, now you got 8.
So yeah, that's 114 damage total.
All right, 100. That's fine. I've got 200 and something hit points. All right, we got Mr. Trist. What are you doing?
Okay. I got lost in all of that was going on.
Sorry.
I got to remember.
I'll
how
get the
to-
hang of it, I promise.
No, that's fine. That's interesting information.
That's good. Damn.
Nelson, I like that you don't mind us like looking into the books and bringing stuff out.
Well,
And
I
actually
don't want
doing
to.
the
I hate
rules-
it. I hate it when the DM tries to screw me. So I don't like to do that with the players.
I appreciate it because a lot of GMs will, including myself sometimes,
Oh,
will just say, you know what, We're gonna go with this right now.
No,
Don't deal with it next time. You know,
no, we don't have
whatever.
time for that shit. You got to find Red Eye and try to kill him. This is a side mission that you guys are wasting your time on. So Tris,
We're not
what do
wasting.
you?
We're having fun.
No, you're having fun. That's true, but you got to look at the big picture. Mr. Tris, you're up.
So I'm gonna cast Summon Monster 4. Um,
Full round action. Is that all you're doing?
yeah, that's
Probably
all I'm
all
gonna
we
be
can
doing.
do.
All right, Arcane is gonna go ahead and. All right, you pissed off you pissed off. All right, so I'm gonna go with
Oh, I
Ass
pissed them
here.
both off at this
No,
point.
I'll
Well,
take my held action now because I was holding until after Tristan. So it
oh,
He
reduces my
was.
initiative to right after
this guy
Tristan's.
over here. This guy over here kills my campaign. All right, do what you got to do. This guy's messing me up.
I'm gonna throw another orb of fire.
Jesus. Oh, that's not gonna kill him. I got 108 on my first guy, so.
Damage
You
him.
keep saying that, and I see their hit points go down and down and down, and ours are still
Well,
looking not bad.
well, to GM 1445. That is a 59. Is that correct?
No, it's just 45 damage to the arcane is this one. He needs to make a fortitude save though
Oh,
versus stays.
okay. Oh, that was a to hit. I got you. So here's my save. Ooh, geez, that's horrible.
Yeah, no, he's got 32 on the fort. He's fine.
Oh, it's a 4. Okay. So what's
He takes the full damage, but he's not dazed.
all right, minus 30 or 45. Got it. The goal for the DM is to kill somebody by the end of the night, so that's my goal. All right, so
That's your goal, huh?
all right, so here's the full round, which is really no a full round. All right, so we got as my miss. Here's my well, actually, what's your? Yeah, I do miss. All right, let's hope that the second guy does a full round on you. Come on. I miss again. God damn. Wait a minute. Didn't you turn into some kind of a ferret or something? I forgot what you turned into.
Cave troll. Actually, my
Cave
AC is
troll.
41 right
No,
now.
I'm the small thing. I'm a little very
Yeah.
young black
I,
dragon.
I forgot. I don't think a cave troll armor class is that high. Let me.
Not
Ooh,
normally,
it's
no, but my the
Oh,
armor
you.
class is three higher than the last thing I was in, and then I got +4 dexterity,
All right.
so it's
I've got a.
+5 AC to the 36 I was at.
All right.
So I should be at 41 now.
The
So he's
cave
got
troll.
11 natural armor plus the +5 now that he's getting through Dex.
Well, the cave troll armor class is 21, just off the bat with the natural armor and all
That's
that
all
good.
it has. Yeah, but remember he's got all those additional bonuses.
Yeah, that's correct. So
That's
it does add up to more than my 40, or I'm sorry, my 35. Wait a minute, I hit a crit, so you're hit, bro. Doesn't matter what you got. All right, so here's my
Did you confirm?
yeah, armor class 35 crit. All right, so here's my to
Oh,
confirm, which I don't think I make. Oh, I fucking fumbled. Doesn't matter, but the grapple to oppose is 38, Mister Azza.
right, natural 20 hits, right?
Yeah, our natural. That's an automatic hit or a grapple.
Yeah.
All right. Well, your
So
grapple
I have
check
to
is.
All
roll
right. The healer is right behind you, buddy.
I have to roll a grapple check.
You do have to roll a grapple check. Yeah, that's correct. Isn't that 40? What's that 40 for?
That was me calculating my AC.
Oh, okay. Well, doesn't matter. I did a critical, so I hit you regardless. So you got to
Grapple
so
right now is a plus.
yeah, I've got a 38 on your grapple. All right, you
Yeah,
grappled.
Almost.
Uh, all right,
almost.
Mr. Kell, I've got Mr. Azza in my grips. I've got him in my power.
It's not my turn. My initiative was reduced to 8 since I went after Tristan with my
Oh,
delay.
all right,
Hang on,
so
let me change it.
all right, we got Ramadama Ding Dong. What are you doing?
All right. I'm going to it's not a lot for you at the moment, bud, but I'm going to cast protection from evil, or excuse me, protection from energy rather,
How can
on
I
you, which is
kill
going to
Azza?
give you protection from the acid, if nothing else.
Jesus.
which as a troll,
Wait a minute, where
I sh-
Ramus, I've got reach on I can't reach. Okay.
I'm not moving.
I'm gonna do attack of opportunity. Oops, sorry. Attack of opportunity, but I can't reach because I have a 10. So
So let's say you get 7 times 12, which is 84 points of energy resistance for acid.
jeez, man.
And then, and I have to make a fortitude save.
That's an arcane spell, correct?
That is an arcane spell, but casting it on him doesn't matter. But I do still have to make the fortitude save, which I have like
25.
almost no chance of getting.
Oh,
I
God!
think I did.
Jeez, mother grabber.
Nice.
Man,
But I am going to back up a bit. I'll be back if you need me. Just call out. I'll be right back if you need me.
all right, Kay.
So yeah, I summoned a giant praying mantis.
Nice. Do you have stats for it? If not, why don't you grab
man.
something we can grab out of the book?
I have stats for it.
Of course you do.
I don't have a picture of a praying mantis, but you want to put one in
It's
there.
a large creature.
Well, what you can do, you can just you can draw a large box and use that.
Okay. I will draw the large box and use it. That's not what I want. It's not a large box. Really? Why is this thing acting so stupid?
Right.
Oh, I can't move it?
Do you want me to put an insect there for you, or?
I got
No,
him. 1 second.
trying to get it to let me actually. There we go. There he is. That's your praying mantis.
All right. Well, there you go. That was full round, so you get a full round, or a full round for your summoning. So you
Yeah.
can do whatever. Yeah.
Well, now I gotta wait till my turn comes up again.
No, it just when you do a full round spell, it completes on the beginning and at the beginning of your next turn, but you still get your next turn.
Right, that's what I mean. But it's not my turn right now. It's Kai.
Oh, I thought you were Kai. Okay. Yeah, Kai. What are you doing?
Oh, Kai left, didn't he?
Yeah, so he's trying to stay safe.
Let's
He's
erase him. So,
There we
all
go.
right.
weaving and dodging. Weaving and dodging.
As a you're up. All right. I guess you're thinking about what you're doing, Asa.
As a thought?
All right.
What's up?
You're up, dude.
Shit.
Well, and I've suddenly lost my. Oh, never mind. Got it.
Okay. Damn it, I need more time. Okay.
All right. So if you're
let's-
confused,
okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna postpone my turn until after Tristan.
Trisk, you're up.
Okay. So
Well,
praying mantis needs to
Wasn't there someone
pierce.
until after Kellerus? Sorry.
Okay.
I want to be between
got you.
Kellerus and the pieces.
I got you. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. So it just attacks on its own, right?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
summon something.
Does it
I
at
want
your initiative? Yeah.
Yeah.
Attacks your opponent's specific ability. You can be okay. All right, so fuck.
You have the stats, yeah?
Trish.
Yeah, I've got the stats. I'm just moving up because we need to take this thing down. So
All right, you moved into my attack of opportunity, so here's my to hit. Ow.
wait, how do you
You
get an
move.
attack of opportunity
I have
if
a
I
10
move?
foot.
Oh, you get
Reach.
if you
Yeah,
move.
yeah, you
Reach.
moved into my reach space, so I hit
You
armor
move
class
through one
33.
to another of his reach spaces, so he gets a
So
shot
I
at you.
hit you and also grappled you. Oh, wait a minute, I don't think I can grapple you. Sorry about that. I think I just hit you.
Yeah,
So you took 20 damage, and you can do whatever you
oh,
think you
Okay.
have to do.
guess I know what I'm doing next.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna attack. So
I probably
I guess
should
I'll
have just
attack
stayed
and-
cleric, huh?
Well,
let's see.
I don't have cleave or anything like that. So.
Good. Well,
Uh,
you would need to take somebody down to do
yeah,
that.
well,
So
I was hoping to get a couple extra. Well, I can't do
I
that.
know
I
you
know.
were.
So,
I know you were
You
hoping.
can't
for
full
that.
attack, right? Unless you don't move, right? You're allowed a 5-foot step.
You're allowed a
Exactly.
5 foot step. Yeah.
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 And you
Sorry.
moved.
So it's not
You
a full
moved
attack.
Unless
10
you've got
foot.
some kind of a bonus or whatever.
Yeah. Move 10 feet.
Speaking of which, Kel, at the moment, you do have haste still going, right?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you take 16 damage. You take 1 frost, 6 fire, 4 lightning on top of the other roll.
All right. I think I am immune to. Well, it's a magical thing that you're doing, right? Oh no, it's it's
It's an
extraordinary
enchantment.
ability.
My spear.
Yeah.
It's not any
Well,
kind of arcane magic. No.
well, it's enchanted spear.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's fire. It's
weapon
fire
enchantments
damage,
don't
and
have
it's
spell resistance, so he's
etc.
fine.
etc.
Yeah. So you see it hit with all that, and then the mantis is going to attack you
All right. So 16 damage. Is that
twice.
correct? 16.
Yep.
All right. Got it. Got it.
Mantis is going to attack. Claws.
That's it. Well, they're all gonna
And-
hit. So
Yeah.
I got
Claws
armor
and
class
bite.
3. Yeah.
1d8 plus 4, 1d6 plus 2. That did not come out right, did it?
1d8 plus something something. So you made 2 rolls there.
There we go. 13 more damage from the praying mantis.
All right. So was it? Am I seeing 26 total? Is that correct?
Yeah, from me and it.
All right. So 26. All right. We got Kel. You're up.
Oh, wait. To use this be improved grab. I did not declare that ahead of time. I was going to try to grapple you, but.
You can if you want. I'm gonna beat you regardless.
All right, one more before.
Jeez, man, you're killing me over here. All right. So
Yeah, I think I
reflex.
feel that grab.
Well,
No, there's
even
no
if.
save for the damage.
All right. So that he's dead. All right. So he's done. Arcane ooze over here.
No, Tristan goes now. Or not
Nice.
Tristan, Azathoth goes now. He was holding.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
this guy's dead.
At least I think he
so-
was.
Yeah, he was holding.
It should be my turn. Oh fudge. Okay. Well, they can't be like stunned, unfortunately. I don't think they have a Constitution score or can be affected by any of that.
Yeah.
No, they have a Constitution score.
They don't.
Yeah, they can't. They probably can't be stunned though.
No,
Wait,
oozes have
say
a
they-
Constitution score though.
They do have a Constitution score.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn into a Dread Blossom Swarm.
Jesus Christ over here with this changing, dude. God damn.
am
Let me stop you.
changing.
Swarm's a template.
Are you kidding me?
No.
No, Swarm's a
sad.
subtype. but I think they're.
Are you
Dread
sure?
Blossom Swarm is a tiny plant, but it's also a swarm. So I turn into like a swarm of flowers, basically.
It's not a template, is that
I'm not
correct?
100%.
I've never
So
heard of the blossom swarm before. What book is that in?
Dread Blossom Swarm. Let's see here. Fuck, it's dark in here. I'm gonna turn all the way.
Dread
Um,
blossom.
Dread Blossom Swarm Monster Manual 3, page 45.
That's interesting. Well, if it's not a template, then you're good to go.
So yeah,
it's not because it's in the middle, early part of the book. So it's definitely not.
All right, so I just want to make sure I've got this right. You can change it to pretty much any goddamn thing. Is that correct?
Even an extraplanar creature, because this is extraplanar.
It's a plant. I can turn into a plant.
It's not a
Well,
plant.
it's not a
It's
plant.
an
It's a
extraplanar
vermin.
creature.
It says
It's not a
extraplanar.
vermin either.
It's extraplanar and swarm, so it's technically
It's
here's
not.
a link.
It's not a plant.
No, it's
Okay,
not a
so
plant, no.
It does look like one. I grant you. But
I
technically
thought
speaking,
the
it's an
entry says
extraplanar
tiny
creature.
plant.
Tiny
Oh
plant,
no, I'm sorry. No, you're right. No, you're right. It's tiny plant. It's a tiny plant. Extraplanar is just its subtype.
Oh, okay. So subtype is okay. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. So
Still a plant. Yep. Yep.
So yeah, that's what
Every
I'm gonna
single
do.
plant.
I am going to.
jeez.
Well, really, I'm just gonna chill there because I think he's gonna have to make a save, fortitude save.
You don't have to touch him or anything to make sure he gets that.
Well, this thing has it does have a reach. No, it doesn't have a reach. So
26, it's continue paralyzed or otherwise.
so you
Okay, that's
you pretty much just have
Shit.
to move towards it. You got to be in its space.
So
Makes sense, yeah.
fuck. This guy's just a bit too close.
But remember, if you're a swarm, it can't hit you with a damage,
Wait,
weapon damage kind of thing.
The one that grappled me, it's dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is
this
the other
one's
one that
dead,
grappled?
Nope. The one that's grappled you is dead. And I believe as a swarm, you can't be grappled anyway.
No, I really
Tiny
can't.
takes
That's why I
half
turned into a
damage.
swarm.
Tiny,
I've been spending that whole time looking up my monsters, and I didn't notice that the guy that grappled me died until just now.
By the way, tiny or hard takes half damage, so he'll take damage. You got to be diminutive or lower. So
Okay.
tiny, you'll take half damage.
He'll take full damage from the acid and shit, though. It only halves the damage.
Didn't I give you acid? No, that was.
Oh
Cal,
shit!
wasn't
I already did it. So whatever. I'm gonna.
No, I
turn
gave
into
you
a bunch of
acid
flowers.
resistance.
I'm gonna turn into a bunch of flowers and come over here and like beat the shit out of them as a bunch of flowers, I guess. So I actually do have to occupy his space. So I'm currently occupying his space, I guess.
Well, I get attack of opportunity, so let me do that first. Pow. Boom.
The only damage that you're going to do to him is the
Oh shit! I
is
critically.
the acid, which he does. He ignores the first
No. Go look
84
at the
points worth.
look at the swarm traits, please, and you will see that it says tiny creatures, small groups, immunity. Okay, swarms defense. My types would not be. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I might be incorrect on that.
Mhm.
So it's got to be tiny creatures or lower. Yes. Small creatures, dense, fine, diminutive, or tiny would not take particular dangers. Okay. Yeah.
He would be subject to the acid, but he's got.
I actually am immune to acid for other reasons.
Oh, well, forget that then.
So
All right.
anyways,
Well, I am not doing
will
shit for damage. Shit.
No,
roll
he
on
takes the
his
full
face.
bludgeoning damage if that's a
Does,
swarm of tiny creatures.
Doesn't
Just
it
not
say?
the acid.
Doesn't it
A
say
swarm
that-
made up of tiny creatures takes half damage from slashing and piercing weapons, says nothing about bludgeoning. A swarm composed of fine or diminutive creatures is immune to all weapon damage. So a swarm of tiny creatures takes full damage from
Huh.
bludgeoning
Okay.
weapons.
Good. I did not know that. You are correct, sir. So
Well,
yeah,
I'm-
it takes
Did
full
you,
damage.
Did
I
you get a
yeah, I think
just now?
you're.
Did you do a nat 20 to hit me?
So
Yeah,
16 points
I
of
gotta
damage.
confirm. I gotta confirm. Real fast. I just want to. I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
pretty sure that the swarm can't take crits.
I don't think swarms are subject to critical hits now.
I'm pretty positive of that.
All right.
They're not subject to critical hits, but its natural 20 is an automatic hit.
Yeah, it's still
All right.
it
So
would
here's
still
my
take
here's
it. I
here's
was
my
correct.
confirmed. All right, 27. Does that hit, Mister? You coming into my space? I think I
No, it
does.
does not.
Wait a minute. What's
It
your armor
definitely
class?
does not.
Oh, 38. All right. Well, long story short, you take half and acid damage, but you're immune to acid, so you only take 8 damage. All right. Well, that's.
I only take 8. Okay, I only take 3 because I have DR5.
Yeah, it gets the
Okay.
bludgeoning. That would help.
Jesus. All right. You guys are. I guess you know what you're doing. Well, I never know what the hell players are able to do. All right. Well, that is that it. You moved to my space.
Uh,
You hit.
and then I bopped him. Does a 15 hit?
Their armor class is 3, so you're
Right,
always
right,
going to
right.
hit. Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard to hit. Not hard not to hit.
It's hard not to hit. Yes.
Yeah.
21 damage
All right. 91 minus
from my
21.
flowers growing on his face.
I don't know if that is residual damage or whatever. By the way, this is a
It's
it's extraordinary thing that you're doing. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. That's
Yes.
all right. Well, that I guess that's it. So Rama Dama Ling Dong. What are you doing?
All right. So Tristan, is that correct that you're still at like around third of your hit points?
Yeah, I mean, I can heal myself if I need to. Not too worried.
All right, then maybe I'll do something else. I was going to do that, but now you know. Can you hit it? Can you hurt it?
I can, yeah.
Then I'm going to move toward you, and I'll do the healing for you, so you don't have to worry about it. I think I may be out of Cure Serious though. Give me one moment. Sorry.
All right. I guess that's it for you. Asa, what are you doing?
oh, it's my turn. I just
Yeah,
took
just give
my
me a
turn.
second, and I'll figure out my healing. But
He's
go ahead.
gonna do a healing, so don't worry about him.
Is it my turn again?
Well, I guess so.
No,
Maybe
his
you.
initiative
Well,
gets knocked down
I
to
postponed my
the.
turn, so Tristan's supposed to go, then Keller. Yeah, my initiative changed. Here, I'll fix that.
Oh, okay.
9.
No, you delayed until after Tristan and I, so it
Yeah,
was.
and then
You're at like
it just
8.0
it just
for.
like yeah, it just stays like that permanently.
Yeah, so the ooze is next, actually.
All right. Well, Trish, can you change your initiative so I can fix that?
He
Yeah,
did.
I just did. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Beautiful.
All right.
So yeah, it's Tristan's turn.
All right. What are you up to there, Trist? All right. While he's doing that, Chris, Cal, what are you doing?
I'm going to begin summoning an astral construct. That seems like a good plan. Bury it in summons.
Okay, Tristan, 29 hit points healed.
All right. You get all that, Mister Trist? All right. I guess Trist is moving forward, or I have no idea.
Sorry,
Oh,
somehow my mute button got hit. Okay, so how much do I get healed?
Well, let's.
29.
Okay, so you're
That was
getting healed.
first.
All right.
Yep. Then
Kel.
the praying
Go ahead.
mantis attacks twice,
I got you.
hits both times, opposed grapple check, got a 17, which you automatically make.
There's
Yeah,
always a
27.
natural one.
I rolled 27.
Almost.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Was that
And
it?
then you take 13 damage from the praying mantis.
13. All right. 70 minus 13. Got it. Kel, did we get to you? What did you end up doing? I forgot what you did.
I began summoning an astral construct.
All right.
So next round, I'll have an astral construct.
All right. Triff, did you end up doing what you had to do?
Yeah, I cast divine power on myself.
All right. We
So I had
got
+6 to strength, +10 to
Good spell.
hit, +10
Plus-
temporary hit points.
all right. We got Azza. What are you doing there, Azza?
I am going to.
Swarm.
I'm gonna swarm. I'm gonna grow on his face.
Bzzz.
13.
So 18 hits,
18
With-
hits. 13 damage.
13 damage.
All right. 13 it is. 57 minus 13. Got it.
That's it.
All right. We got my turn. I am going to bitch slap you again. So here's my hit. All right. Try that again. All right. 27. I think that's a hit. But, yeah.
Let's see. I'm just double checking here. The Dread Blossom Swarm has an AC of 17 or 16, and then I add on fucking goddamn.
Basically, your deflection. That's about the only thing you can add on top of that.
Plus 18 to my AC. Why only my deflection?
Well, you don't get to add size, dex, or natural because those are both part of Dread Blossom. Although
Well, my natural armor bonus is an improvement to whatever form I take.
okay, yeah, right. That's right. We discussed that. So you still get to add that.
And I don't
But-
add any dex bonus, and I don't add any
No.
size bonus.
Now, natural armor, don't you have to pick between the highest one? Between the lowest and highest?
Yes,
Normally.
but he's
mine's-
got one that
mine's-
adds as
Oh,
an
that's right.
improvement.
We already talked
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
We did go through that.
So yeah, I get a plus 18 to the listed AC.
I
Of
probably
24, which is 34.
24. What are you talking about?
Excuse me, I'm
Red
sorry.
Bulls?
Well, 16 and 18, which
16 plus
is 34. That's what I meant to say. Sorry.
So
Oh,
34.
did.
And then
Which
I
misses.
have
You
plus
missed.
2 from Cat's Grace.
Oh, that's fine.
So
I
current
missed.
That as well. You're right.
Yeah, I missed you regardless, so it's no big deal. All right, well, that's it for me. So, Ramadama Ding Dong, what are you doing?
As a thought, I can't see your bar. What kind of shape are you in?
Full health.
Well, then you don't need my help. Oh, I do need to make a fortitude save before I do anything else.
Yeah, he's good to go.
I think I hit it again. 25, right?
Well, the
For the
ooze
cell,
is 3.
spell siphon?
Oh, that's
No,
what
for the
cell.
spell
Yeah,
siphon.
27.
27. Woohoo! All right, I'm going to just kind of book out of there, and I guess I'm going to cast divine power on myself, and that's it.
All right, we got Triss.
Okay. So, I guess since I've got my praying mantis right there, he's just going to attack. Claws hit.
Definitely hit. You got reach on that guy?
That hit.
Oh, that's your right green. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's the break ring. Alright.
They're all hit.
Yep. 16 damage.
44 minus 16. Got it.
I will come up and attack. No power attack. Additional attack bonus. I get plus 13 more to hit. Additional damage. 3. Right, that's it. Yeah.
All right, so 19.
19 damage. Yep.
Got it. Well, you guys are close to done. Mr. Kell.
Alright, I get my astral construct now.
Alrighty. You need a token
Yeah, he's
for that?
large if you could drop in a token.
All right. Astral. I got one here for you. Cal. right, Mr. Kelly.
And I'm giving him the rend option menu.
All right. Well, you can move anywhere you want, and do what you
Yep.
do what you got to do.
And he will full attack these.
This is a 37 strength monster. Well, it doesn't matter because he'll hit armor class 3 regardless. So yeah.
35 strength monster.
All right. He's got 9 hit points, so you're probably gonna kill him. And
Oh,
by
I
the
didn't realize he was that low. I wouldn't have summoned this, but whatever.
yeah. Well, this is not arcane, so you get him. You're probably gonna do kill him, by the way. So. All right, that's definitely a hit, and he's dead. All right, so we have
Sweet.
two CR9 monsters. Mr. Arcane Sight. You
Oh,
see,
that's plus 20 to hit.
all right,
Whoops.
Mr. Arcane Sight. You see 2 glyphs on the side of these doors here. You need to make a knowledge script due to the fact that they're old runes from a dead language that you might or might not know about. All right, so you guys can calculate the XP, but since
So
we're
decipher script, is that what you mean?
decipher script, that is correct. The old language is a dwarven old language, and if you want to make a decipher script, it's a little high. It's only 30, so
I don't know
Well,
shit.
that's all.
well, 30 is pretty
What?
high.
the-
Yeah, Mr. Kell rolled a 1. You do know that these are ruins that are old and very obscure, something you've never seen before.
Oh, it's a good thing I have permanent comprehend languages then.
Well,
Where did you get all these permanent spells?
What permanent spells?
Like permanent comprehend languages?
I cast permanency.
You can,
permanency
Wow.
is a
Okay.
permanency is a God. I can't. Are you? There's
I
a
thought it was a
metamagic
6th level
permanency, which
spell,
is
isn't it?
6.
No, it's 5th.
5th? Oh,
Yeah.
Permanency is if you're talking about metamagic, it's a 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Permanency.
No.
Permanency spell
No, you're
is a
thinking
5th.
persistent.
Persistence is that's what I'm thinking.
And that
Yeah,
makes
he's
it
right.
last for 24 hours. Permanency
Yeah.
is a 5th level spell.
It
not
is
a
a 5th
metamagic
level
feat.
spell. Yeah.
It costs experience points, but it makes the spell last forever.
Well,
Cool.
long story short, this is what you see. I don't know if you can make that out. If you can make
Yep.
that out, then yeah.
well, I can't read it, but I can see it.
But Mr.
Right.
Mr. 30 decipher script can tell you what it is. Were you able to make that check, by the way? No, you weren't.
I
Or
didn't
you have-
make the check, but I have comprehend languages, so I can understand any writing.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Well, long story short, this is a dwarven old language. This is basically saying, beware whoever enters into clinging hand's domain will suffer the consequences. Clinging hand, I'm not going to make you roll for that religion check. You already, pretty much everybody knows that clinging hand is a dwarven god of, I think it's war. It's either, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's war. But anyway, it's basically telling you that the domain that you're going to be going into, which you're probably not going to do tonight, is a dwarven stronghold. Is basically what I'm trying to tell you.
I turn into a minotaur and I walk in. And then I'll walk back out.
Well, here's where we have to say, do we have enough time to keep going?
No, it's
No,
11:30. I
definitely
gotta go.
not.
Call it
Yeah, it's-
tonight.
All right. Well,
I gotta
here's
get up a little early.
you guys are basically going into the Dwarven stronghold that the guys pretty much just came out of. The problem is your original mission was to talk to the Red Eye Lizard Man, which you're technically not doing. You're not doing any of that. So just want to for the new guys.
So, yeah,
Yeah, no,
real,
we get it. We get it. We just
real-
aren't really all that worried about it.
Oh,
real
okay.
quick, what I'd like to do, I do have a power that I can use once per week that will help me discern the location of the most evil thing. within a mile.
Wow.
I think if I had spent like 10 minutes doing it, I can search up to 10 miles
Yeah,
around
that's
from
you,
here.
isn't it?
All right. Well, if you can do this, you will know that you are coming up with a lot of undead coming up into your next
Cool.
section.
I can concentrate to sense the direction of the greatest injustice or evil within 1 mile of me. DM's discretion or
You
determination.
you s-
Alternatively, I can meditate for 8 hours, which I'm not going to do. But
you s-
yeah, 1 mile.
all right. So you see 58 undead minions plus a boss in front of you. Is that correct? I just want to make sure you understand that.
Excellent.
So
Very nice.
Kelris
you
is evil. I don't know if he's the greatest source of evil within a mile. He's pretty evil though.
well,
So
unless you're lawful
That's up to
evil,
Nelson.
yeah,
No,
I don't
he's
know.
neutral evil.
I don't know
just
anything
like
about that.
I think neutral evil is the worst evil,
comparatively the
personally, but
most evil thing in 1 mile is what I'm looking for.
So you know that there's about 58 well, I'm not going to say undead, but there's definitely a lot of uh, nasty creatures that are going to be coming into that 1 mile radius. There's
and
a
that's
lot of
down through that, basically through that direction, through the
through this door right there.
thingamajiggy?
That is correct. This door right here. Yes. So basically,
Suck
the
it,
area
suck
that the dwarves
it.
just came. The thing is that the dwarves didn't really give you all the details that they were talking about. So
Well, I could
yeah.
raise that guy and we could find out.
Well, I'm
There
just
was something I didn't
yeah.
bother mentioning before.
No, absolutely. You could have done a speak with dead. You could have done a couple of other things, but I'm just letting you know some of the things you didn't do are basically the information that I'm giving you now. Say, for example, you go to a map and you say, "Well, we're going to go to the next map." Then I'll have to say, "Well, if you would have dived into the water here, you would have gotten X, Y, and Z." So
You shouldn't, though, because we might come back.
well, more than likely you won't because my campaign people never go back because there's just so much to do.
Never say
Uh,
never, man. Got new
I'll
players.
I'll
Don't know
say
what we're gonna do.
right now
We're
I'm gonna say
crazy, man. Crazy.
no. I'm gonna say never because everybody says that and they never do. They usually have. They're like, well, aren't we supposed to do 20 things? Yeah, you are supposed to do 20 things, but you.
How much have you noticed us so far be worried about the things we're supposed to do?
Before we keep going, did you guys get the XP for the arcane oozes, by the way?
Yes.
Tuesday
Yeah, I
or
put
not?
it in the
Okay.
chat.
Thank you, whoever
All right.
figured that
All right.
out. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Great. Yeah. There's
Ooh,
so
almost tenth
much.
a tenth of the way forward to the next level.
Yeah. All right, Mister. I see undead things and evil things ahead. You're seeing a variety of I'm not going to say they're all undead. There could be some cloakers. There could be some umber hulks. There could be some uh, vampires. There could be a lot of things. So
All right, well, just real
Or,
quick, I'm going to turn
or
into a
worms,
treant.
who knows?
I'm going to turn
yeah,
into a
I think
treant,
we're gonna.
yeah, Trent. Yeah, that's
and I'm just
always
going to.
do a lot of
Oh,
damage. I got you.
shortly after this fight, I would go back to being a normal, well, relatively normal Asimar again.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell everybody all the shit that I found, turn into a treant and punch the wall and get like a huge rock or two, and then turn into like a giant and
By the
say,
way,
hey,
You can do that as many times a day as you want.
yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
oh,
Damn.
I forgot to mention that
Here, I
Mister.
think I'm awesome because I've got polymorph, 3 times a day or something. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so I
forgot.
get. Oh, it's crazy. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, Mister. I see a mile. There's a castle in this direction filled with a lot of other evil things. So you have a option of going to
Yeah,
to over here
it doesn't tell me all that. It just tells me the evilest thing in 1 mile.
like the number
Which is
one
the
evil.
evilest.
The number
Yeah,
one
number
evil.
one, comparatively most evil thing within
Oh,
one
okay, well
mile.
that's definitely this way. There's other
Aside from
evil.
Kel.
Okay.
Yeah, there's other evil things behind this pipe wall, by the way. But
Yeah, it doesn't tell me all that. It just tells me the evilest thing.
yeah, like source
So
of
I just
necromancer.
realized, by the way, and I apologize for it. I completely forgot through this whole thing that I do have I don't think it would have mattered, but I do have a familiar that
Yeah, probably would have helped you out, by the way.
No, it wouldn't have made any difference really. It's too small and
You shouldn't have reminded Nelson that you have a familiar. From now on, it lives in your coat because that thing is a living experience bomb.
I
And
know.
nobody ever uses it, so it doesn't really matter.
Because it's a living experience.
Yeah, well, I
bomb.
may just shove it into my bag for the rest of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have one. It's one of those. What do they call them? Terrathier? I don't know how you pronounce
You
it.
should get an item familiar.
The
Those things
winged
are-
kitty.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head to bed.
Does,
Good night.
Early.
does anybody
I'll
want to
catch
dive
y'all
in the 2d6 acid damage to look for the artifact? No, actually, more.
The
There's,
what?
no, there's not going to be an artifact there. It's going to dissolve.
I was going to say, yeah. If
Whoa,
that's the
No, no,
case,
whoa.
yeah.
no.
Hey, you already said there's an artifact.
No,
I'm
there. I
jumping in
mean,
the
you already
pool.
know that the 2d6 damage is going to dissolve something, all that stuff.
Not going to kill me.
I
Not if
don't
the
have
hardness
any.
is high enough.
I don't have any items,
But it's
and
been
I'm
there
immune to
forever.
acid.
Yeah, but if something's actually, this is the way what I do if I have to like. Well, I don't really know, guys. All right. Well, there is something down there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it actually looked kind of shallow. Now I see there's actually a huge, like, deep area right here.
Well, I did
So
mention it was a 10-foot
I'm not going to
deep
metagame.
dive. Yeah. And by the way, if you
Do
want
I
to,
see it with my arcane sight?
well, the water is magical, so it's kind of hard to tell.
No,
Well, I
not,
pick
not
out
for
individual
us.
auras.
No, not
Yeah.
not with arcane vision or anything. Arcane
Well,
sight.
doesn't the arcane side make everything magical? So you're not going to be able to tell.
No, you can concentrate and figure out exactly what is where.
Well, if everything's magical and something underneath the water is magical, wouldn't that just negate the thing that's underneath the water?
No, why would it? If you see a crowd
Because
of people, you can't see any individual.
well, the water's magical, so you know everything
Right.
inside the water is magical. So that would say
If you're
anything
using-
inside. Yeah,
individual
you-
auras.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're using detect magic and you're looking at the water, you would be able to see two auras.
Yeah, regardless of even going forward to arcane sight, which is extremely more fine and,
yeah,
and
I
detailed.
see what you're saying, but say for example, this is a media or a low magic item, and the water's a low magic item. Wouldn't that just negate the
No,
aura
because
No,
of the
because
water?
you can identify the different
each
schools.
enchantment.
Oh, the different schools. Okay, yeah, I can see. Okay, so the water is aberration, and the magical item is necromancy. Is what you're saying, correct?
Exactly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And even more specifically, when you're using arcane sight to look at items and spells, you can identify the item and
Well,
spell and
I
spell
did
with a
roll.
spellcraft check.
I did roll a 2, so there is something in there. You want to take a dive and take 2d6 damage? Knock it
If I
out.
saw it with my arcane sight, I will look for
I
it.
will. I
There's-
will. I can make
There's
you
a dagger
completely
down
acid
there,
proof.
Mr. Arcane Sight.
I am
Take a dive.
already immune to acid.
I cast telekinesis.
There you go.
That also works.
This is why I hate this guy. Fucking messes up my. Anyway, this is a dagger from the Serpent book. What's the name of the Serpent book?
Serpent Kingdoms.
Serpent Kingdoms, Faerun's Serpent Kingdoms. The name
It's my
of
favorite book.
well, that
The
actually
dragon one, you mean?
Serpent Kingdom. It's a dagger that does 4 times damage on 8 to hits.
Oh, the many fang dagger?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a
I
pretty
think
badass.
it's like many fang or something.
Yeah, somebody's using it in my other campaign, and I say, oh, that's a pretty damn awesome item.
Okay, I'll take it.
Well,
I'm kidding, actually, because
well,
it's
if
really
the
just silly for me to
actually,
have it.
is the item aberration because the water's aberration?
Abjuration? Do you mean
Yeah, abjuration, correct.
abjuration or no? This
Aberration
Abbot-
is for the pluses and minuses of a magical item. If it's a +2 weapon,
no,
it's-
that's enchantment. That's enchantment.
No, that is. It's not enchantment because enchantment's like mind control shit.
That's not all it is. It's also if I were to
I'm almost positive it's aberration for the.
No, the spells that
You mean
enchant weapons
abjuration.
like
It's
greater
definitely
magic
not
weapons.
abjuration. It might be
No, those are
alteration.
aberrations.
Is that what you mean?
Oh no, they're
All
transmutation.
right, folks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
transmutation.
Oh,
y'all.
transmutation. Okay, well the water's definitely not transmutation. Regardless, the dagger is
Even if they were the same school, I could pick out the different orders.
Yeah,
of
it doesn't
spellcraft
matter
checks.
how would you
how
be able?
tight.
It's
Really doesn't.
the water's colored red, and the
Right.
dagger's colored red.
So
So
if you look in the
That doesn't
spellcraft
matter. Color
rules,
means nothing.
if you look in the spellcraft rules, there's rules for identifying the specific effect associated with the magic aura. You just have
With
to make
any
a spellcraft check.
specific aura.
And my spellcraft is ludicrous. So
okay. So you can still. Oh,
It's really, yeah, especially between the two of us. Believe me, there's no way we could possibly.
I don't know.
miss it.
I figured if the Kool-Aid, the water's purple, and the Kool-Aid from the.
Yeah, but we haven't drunk the Kool-Aid yet.
Well, that's why I'm a. That's why I listen to Alex Jones. So what are you gonna do?
but Nelson, you
There
forget
you
we're
go.
Kool-Aid
Exactly.
experts.
So you've had the Kool-Aid, okay? But that
Well,
doesn't mean we have.
the Kool-Aid is not gonna do a goddamn thing. Things.
Wasn't
nothing's gonna
Alex
change.
Jones saying some fucking shit
We
about
don't need
lizard
to talk
people?
about the Alex Jones. We need to talk about the serpent dagger. So. All right, I think
Oh,
everybody.
he was talking about the lizard daggers. That's what he was
Yeah.
talking about.
No, this is goddamn. This is a really good dagger. Does amazing damage.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, if nobody else wants it, I'll take it. Because I
Just out of
don't really have a
curiosity,
worthwhile
do you not
weapon, but
do you guys not care about the red-eyed man?
I care
Just
about the what?
Mr.
Well, the
Red
dwarf
Eye.
told us that the Medusa who was supposedly under this area had an alliance with the Red Eye dude. So
Well, she is aligned.
that sounds like bad shit to me.
Well,
So I want to go in there and
I don't think.
fuck 'em.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember a really old campaign where I had the Medusa. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, so I don't know if you remember Luther. I it's I am so vague on some of the things. It's a long time ago. Anyway, the thing is, they went into Crumb's hold. One of the prisoners was talking to Kelridge's character about this Luther character that he's never like. I don't know who he is. I really don't give a shit who he is. He's never really,
No,
expand.
Luther's the dude whose names was on all the fucking plans that we found and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess you do remember.
I do remember. I
Well,
just we've never had a lead on him, so I just didn't bother.
well, yeah. Well, uh, he might
Well,
have something to do
over
with it.
time, you can
Yeah.
certainly expect that as being somebody who's extremely curious, Ramus is certainly trying to dig any details about things that he can get out of you, out of everybody.
Well, the thing about the campaign, it's really detailed and it's really long. So,
I want to know it all.
Kelris doesn't talk much.
yeah.
Ramus is really good at making people talk. Just saying.
Well, you just have to be
Like the sound of that.
pretty good diplomat, and you should be fine. So, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Yeah.